Welcome back to another session of deleting character sheets. If Bandit's character sheet isn't back on his iPad by the end of the session, I'll just kill him off. It'll be okay. With that in mind, let's go ahead.
True.
Oh, there's no against.
Oh, okay.
There is no
True
against.
democracy. I see.
It's only 4.
Mic check. Can I be heard?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic. It's great. Fun fact about me is I think I don't have any known allergies, but if I have any allergies, it's probably something in apple juice. Anyway, fun fact about Bandit is so when we crossed into the border to Feyland, weird shadow magic stuff happened.
Yep.
And for at least the time being, he has like forgotten a large portion of himself. It's kind of random and spotty and not consistent what he has forgotten about himself. But that's how I'm going to explain the fact that my current character sheet is gone. And if it comes back before the end of the session, great. If not, tough but fair, I'll roll a new one.
Cool. Love that.
This would be the silliest way a character could ever die. Is I accidentally deleted my character's character sheet.
But Bandit still has his second life. He can't die.
That's the second life. Is he'll make a.
We
new
will burn that
character.
bridge when and if we get there. Someone else write everyone's fun fact down for me so I can write that down later because I am not at keyboard.
I see.
All right. Well, up next on the facts that are fun, we'll go ahead and go with Dante.
Hello, I am Ian. I play Dante. I wasn't here last week. Anyway, Dante's fun fact is while he was appointing new people to lead the storehouse because the other one went to jail for some unknown reason, maybe black market dealing, who knows. The fun fact is Dante only visited Malgore's storehouse 3 times. And within those 3 times, he left with something he didn't pay for, usually a personal item of Malgore's.
The thief.
Look, man, he shouldn't have had personal knives laying around.
Alright, up next is Yulgrid.
My name is Aiden. I play the Yulgrid. And my fun fact for the week is that if I had to attribute a TFT trait to Yulgrid, it would be Chemtech. Because as he gets lower on health, he gains attack speed. He gains buffs, basically.
That was not a real fun fact.
Yes, it was.
Hey, Bandit, be ready to give us a Yulgrid fun fact, please.
Yeah, I thought through that.
Bird death.
Okay, but it's not about it's not a thing of your character. You're
I was
saying
entirely about your character's character sheet build.
Yeah.
Anyways, Leo, go ahead and give us a fun fact.
Woo! As has been stated before, Leo doesn't particularly care for music, though he does like string music. If he ends up ever going to like a orchestra or something like that, he'll mostly enjoy the strings. But yeah.
All right, Leo, now show off the
There you
cloud.
go. Cloud.
Woo!
It's a very lazy cloud. It did not react at all.
The bandit sheet is loading as we speak. Let's go. I don't know how long it'll take to load, but it is at
Bandit
least
has been
there.
saved from death.
Maybe. We can't say it for certain. It might be corrupted or something. Who knows?
Bro, cloud computing is crazy these days.
Varden.
Oh, Cloud, hi.
There he goes.
Oh, oh
The cloud has come to say hello.
Hello, Cloud. The cloud moved.
Finally, a
She heard you
dog.
guys call her lazy. You heard them call you lazy. And you're like, I'm not lazy. I was just
Dog
eepy.
people are so starved here.
Tyler,
it's
I
crazy.
got you, by the way.
But
Much appreciate.
Okay, so hello, I'm Cal. I
What?
play Varden, the fishy
I know
paladin.
you have your dog that I see
Um,
occasionally.
Varden's fun fact for this week is his favorite food is the eggplant, which is very similar to an eggplant, but it only grows in the Underdark.
Nah, you can't. You can't get mad at me for my fun fact and say the eggplant.
What?
Yeah, but that's
It's an
a
actual
real
character.
world building. That is
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
world
I
building thing. I can
I
now
have just
use
added
the
a vegetable
eggplant.
to Jared's repertoire.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Here, I'll add it to my
Eggplant
notes right
stew.
now. I have a flora of the Underdark. Where does that grow? Would you say?
Underwater.
It grows.
that's what I
It's kind of
assumed.
like a fungus.
Is it in
but like,
Leesencroft?
Gotta be.
no, because otherwise Varden wouldn't know. Like it has to be growing in his colony, or maybe it's like a
No.
migrated thing that they
Lay down.
replicated. So sure, let's say it's from Leesencroft.
All right, so
But as far as Varden knows,
is it
he hasn't.
EEG?
EEG.
Eggplants
Yep.
grow in Lysencroft.
You sure it's not Leesencroft?
And they
This dude.
they taste like an eggplant. Is the texture the same?
Um,
Are they like firmer
think
or
so.
softer?
Let's go with a little
It's
bit
reverse.
firmer, I think. A little
I
bit
feel like it
firmer.
should be reverse of an eggplant, where it's like it's soft, but when you cook it, it gets harder.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, let's go with
okay,
that.
okay. But they're soft until cooked, but they
Soft until
Yeah.
cooked, and then they get nice and mushy.
no, then they get hard.
No,
And then it's
they
like
get
eating
hard.
It's like
Oh,
chips.
soft until cooked.
It's
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
I'm
chips.
yeah.
thinking
It's like-
actual eggplants. Like
Isn't that
It's
literally
like,
what a hard-boiled egg is?
Yeah.
It's soft, it's liquidy
Eggplant.
until you cook it, and then it's hard.
yeah, no, you're wrong. That's a
Hard-boiled
egg.
egg.
Yeah,
Hard-boiled
that's
egg.
also a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, Menadina, go ahead.
Hey everyone, I'm Elena. I play Menadina, the badass bitch with the scythe. Fun
Used to eat
fact
grass.
about Menadina is that I think I've mentioned at least once that she's very meticulous with how she maintains her scythes,
Mhm.
and it involves a extra long process of making sure that they are sharp and prepped ready for battle at all times. So it's part of her nightly routine.
So you're repeating a fun fact?
This has not been listed in one of her fun facts before.
Okay.
Builds off other fun facts.
Extra meticulous nightly routine for sharpening scythe.
And then Bandit, why don't you give us Yogurt's fun fact?
No.
I actually have a real fun fact that now that my character sheet is probably going to load eventually, I can give a real one because I didn't give one, or I didn't really give one. Okay. So how Bandit's gun works. Sorry, I'm going to be kind of reading from a script here. He's smarter than I am, so it'll be difficult for me, but he knows this stuff like the back of his hand. The main module is a Lutz Lernberger density core, wired to an ultra mission range that was installed to take advantage of the Roskarian laddering substrate. The exfiltrate manifold was coated with an anti-lattice spurvig, and a bicarbide rotor translates the prokaryotic polar, which makes reloading a lot easier. And this is the part that might get vetoed by the DM, a little bit spicy. But the pre-mangate oxide emission, it usually disperses under normal atmospheric conditions, but we have a microcyclotron implant, which converts most of it to a harmless nitrous gallium gas. So
He said words, bro. I mean,
Tyler, is something
That's my fun fact.
Is something in that if I don't veto it gonna come back and turn into oh, by the way, I can use this to make a nuke?
So have you ever heard of VX
That's for him to know and you to
junkies?
find out.
No. Tyler, answer my question. Don't ask me a question.
No, Bandit's smarter than I am. If Bandit figures out a way to make one of those into the nuke, it'll be entirely him, and I will have no part of it.
All right, cool. Yogurt's fun fact?
Oh, Yogurt's fun fact. Did I have one written down? Did you come up with one in the meantime, or
I mean, Yeah.
Oh,
All
if
right,
you
all right,
have
let's
one,
hear
you
it,
can
let's
go
hear it.
ahead.
Um,
I bought you some time.
when frying food for the fam and for the party, Yogurt uses mushroom oil
There you
rather
go.
than olive oil.
There you go.
There we go.
What's the
Awesome.
Is it the same as olive oil? You like crush it out?
Yeah, he doesn't really tell the party this, but he kind of just picks them up off the ground and then like squishes them in like a little tube.
I like
We're
to
getting
think
high on a
that
nightly
that
This is
the
pretty accurate.
the mushroom
Y'all have
oil
been y'all have
is
been microdosing shrooms.
That's why the dreams have been so intense.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
like, what happened when you use oil from one of those like hallucinogenic mushrooms?
I mean, you see how
I-
Bandit acts.
I see how you act.
He's fucking spiking my beer with that.
No, it's
That's why
just
everything
a
goes
little bit.
downhill
It's
for
just
me.
enough to like give it a little good sear.
He's micro spiking my beer.
You took a fourth of one of those mushrooms and you saw random ass things appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All
Glad we're
right.
getting microdosed regularly.
Who wants to give the recap?
Those
Okay.
goes.
All
I
right.
don't understand.
There's 2 people left.
Guess I got to keep it.
Benedina.
Okay. There we go.
It's
Benedina's doing the recap.
Medina. Oh man.
Sure.
That probably makes sense. She can recap her rules for you guys.
Yeah.
The Fey rules.
Okay.
Just don't speak.
No, they do
I don't
That's
remember
it.
what the fuck happened in the first half of the session besides us
Don't
arguing
speak.
again about where the fuck we're going. And then spending 9 trillion years. Actually, no, wait.
What do you mean you
Wasn't
don't
it the
remember what
rest of the battle?
happened?
Wait. I figured it out. My brain actually
Mhm.
loaded.
Yep.
Pause. Shit fucking hit the fan with the Kraken.
Yep.
That's what happened. Yogurt got picked up a couple times. Bandit got picked up a lot and fell several times. Tried to get himself out of the situation. Failed miserably. It was quite spectacular.
Mhm.
We did manage to fight or fend off the Kraken
Mhm.
via Leo casting godforsaken fucking banishment on the damn bitch.
Oh, hold on.
That was insane.
Dante, you weren't here, so I have to cover this. A Kraken, so banishment is a charisma saving throw. Krakens
Yeah.
are like CR 24 creatures. Usually,
Yeah.
if they're gonna have a weak stat, they're gonna have a way to fight that weak stat, at least for a little bit during combat, right?
Yeah.
Think of like a Tarask. Think of like angels and devils. The Kraken's got a charisma score of like 12.
Nice.
It has no legendary resistance.
Nice.
Yep.
So he goes, everything's going horribly wrong. Banish. 2. Yeah, blips out of existence.
So we just got a mass load of XP for that, right? Like, I mean,
No, 'cause it
you just
didn't
killed
die.
a
You
crack.
leveled up.
I mean,
You
okay.
defeated it.
We survived the encounter.
Yeah. That's where the funny with Banish comes in, is it did come back 10 rounds later, but because y'all were moving at like 60 feet per round, y'all were 600 feet
Out of
away.
there.
And so when it came back, y'all were gone.
What's just out of curiosity, what's the wisdom score of a Kraken?
It's way up there.
Way up there. Okay.
It's way up there.
Yeah, we did manage to escape, which was fantastic. Bandit has a permanent fear of the Sea of One.
Yep.
So
Nice.
does Yogurt.
So do I.
So does
Nice.
Yogurt.
Oh, Dante, something you can slot into your memories just back there. Yogurt was gonna let you die.
Okay.
Yep.
It's in there.
That is disingenuous.
No, it's not.
No,
But
that
not
is-
inaccurate.
That is what happened. It was Yogurt's turn. Dante was unconscious or not unconscious. Dante was on like 4 HP and getting about to be pulled under the water by the Kraken, and Yolgrid was like, pass.
Wasn't he? He was already under the water because we had to free him up, and Bandit had readied
No,
an
he
action
was.
He
to.
got
It was
pulled
either he was
under
about to be
after.
pulled. Yeah, he was
Oh,
about to be yoinked.
Oh yeah, he got pulled under
He was
after
yoinked
Yolgrid's
or
turn.
help Bandit, and Yogrid said, "I'm not gonna help Dante."
Now there is a whole conversation
Memory
that happened
cemented.
here where there's a whole conversation that happened here afterwards where Yogurt passed his turn after not attempting to save Dante and then realized the Kraken was up next, which everyone was trying to tell him the Kraken was up next, and he was like, "Guys, there's a whole other round before Dante like is in death saving throws. We're fine." And then the Kraken went wee under the water, and Aiden
Yep.
went, "Oh, I see the problem."
Oh yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that was a thing.
At least you understand.
You managed to get out,
It's in
which
the
was
mind.
actually spectacular. Well done.
Yes, you while underwater on 3 HP rolled to hit the Kraken to finish off the tentacle that had you under the water with disadvantage, landed the hit, did enough damage with Flame Blade to kill it, and then because you had water walking on you, shot straight to the surface, which triggered a ready to action from Bandit to teleport you back onto the ship.
Nice.
Teamwork.
And straight into the captain's quarters, where you went,
Yes.
I lay down now.
It's bedtime.
time.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's bedtime.
I love
Freedom
that that could
fuck.
be completely irrelevant. Like if it wasn't bedtime, Dante would have just rushed back out of the captain's quarter to fight, but he's like, "Oh no, sorry guys, it's bedtime.
Them's the
It's bedtime.
I'm going to sleep."
So that was the combat. You want to explain what happened
getting
at the end
there.
of combat? Yeah, we'll pick back up on your recap now. What happened at the end of combat? How did it end after the banishment?
Great. I'm trying to remember the specifics because you asked a very specific question, and my brain's like, nah.
Leo, I'm sure you remember because you were like, "Oh, that's terrifying."
Yeah. Ooh, I'm trying to.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember. At
Bandit.
the end of combat?
How did the combat actually end? What was the like specific wording of what occurred?
Oh, we wake
Y'all
up.
woke up.
It was
Oh,
all
yeah.
a dream.
It was
Yeah,
all a
I remembered.
dream.
Nice.
But some of the stairs, wooden beams, glass is cracked. Other things a little bit slightly damaged.
Yeah, there's some slight damage.
It's all a dream.
was it
Yeah,
really a
but Minnow
dream?
just said it was turbulent water. So
Yeah,
those
Minnow
are-
said
Many
turbulent
gaslights everyone, including yourself.
Minnow.
Minnow
Minnow
Said it was turbulent
uh,
water. However, all of you shared the exact same dream after discussing it.
yeah.
And I
now
think-
I'm
I think-
scared of water.
And then Calvin told a story of like,
Shit
Calvin told
happens.
Calvin told a story of like, yeah, that's
No, it was
Those-
Yogurt that
or
told
Yogurt
that.
told a story of like, yeah,
Yeah.
dreams like that have been reported on these waters before.
And I
Cracking
was
up.
like, all right, well, I'm not going to believe your little silly ass story anyway.
Oh yeah, and then Yogurt killed himself. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You took a pill and died.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Yogurt
Oh,
Yogurt
yeah.
took drugs and died, and it got revived.
Oh yeah,
Deserved.
that did happen.
Oh yeah. What a wonderful memory.
You're so
I
right.
added it to the list of things that yogurt people have had when they're not supposed to eat things.
Yogurt was
No,
like, I'm
you're
really
not gonna let
anxious
me
about-
repress any memories.
Yogurt was like, I'm really anxious about that dream, and he was having a one-on-one with Bandit, and Bandit was like, me too, man. And Yogurt was like, I gotta take something to take the edge off. I'm gonna take one of these magic rocks. And then straight up hit the fin hang, just
Oh yeah, that did happen.
and Bandit went, oh, he died.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, continue the recap.
Sorry. We continue sailing because we're all extra wary now because that was fucking ridiculous. And then we make it up north, but we realize that there's only literally one spot for our to dock in any way, shape, or form, because it's basically a giant fucking cliff.
Yes.
And it's lighting up different than like normal crystals do down here.
Yeah, we can tell as we approach that our crystal like light hits something else. So it's
Hmm.
like
It's like a mixture. It's funky.
And
Yeah.
when like you could kind of see diagonally through a gap where your sphere was intersecting, and you could see that all the way down the cliffside was clear. Like the void had been unable to get to this island somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And so some Arcana checks were made, and they were all failed. So the boat sailed straight at the island.
And we
Nice.
stopped.
we did stop. Minnow is not with us.
And then you
Minnow is not with
stopped,
us.
and you got on a little boat and left
Yeah.
Minnow on one side
A
of the weird
dinghy!
shimmer. Got on a dinghy, and you took the dinghy through this weird barrier. That, as you passed through the barrier, I let Leo make one more Arcana check, and as y'all got to
And
the
I
other
rolled like
side,
a 4.
as y'all got to the other side, he rolled a 4, and it was like, yeah, you guys, it feels kind of strange. You feel like something maybe changed. They got to the shore and noticed.
Minnow's not there.
They looked out over the
We
waters.
turned
and
around.
Minnow wasn't there.
Yeah.
We
Right.
turn
then-
around. I haul our ass back out to where Minnow would be. Minnow is not there.
Leo makes another Arcana check, gets like a 28,
He goes,
realizes
fuck.
We're not
Welcome to the
Kansas
Fae.
anymore.
We're not in Kansas anymore, guys.
We're in a different plane of existence, the
Shit,
Feywild.
Toto.
And so now you're gonna get the same lecture that I gave everybody else.
Woo!
You are not to give your name. You can use fake ones, or you can follow the same language as you may call me, not my name is. Faye will steal your name. Faye also cannot lie. That's a nice little tidbit. Another fun thing. I recommend just not talking, but remaining cordial.
Dante not talking? That's funny.
Yeah.
oh,
that's not
names
gonna
are being
happen.
changed again.
Trash can.
Trash can. Love it.
Trash can.
And
You don't remember the
The other-
rules?
look, bro, I got back to my house
Do
yesterday.
you need a reminder on the rules? A
No, we're
refresher?
not doing this fucking game.
Can you give me a
Because that's
reminder?
If you give me your
exactly-
name, I'll give you the refresher on the
We could
rules.
skip the rules. I'm sure everybody knows how to interact with them.
I do have the
Yeah.
rules written
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
they
yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
they fucking don't.
Do
They
not
don't
speak,
listen.
and especially do not speak if spoken to.
We'll be fine.
Everything is in favors. Decline everything. Do not accept food or favors. If anything seems too good to be true, it probably is. Do not piss them off and take everything literal. They take everything literally.
They take everything.
Also
will.
that.
That's
the rules. Them's the
Yeah.
Them's
rules.
the rules.
And speaking of the rules,
Duh rules.
I'm gonna add one extra little tidbit. We are in a new plane. Time
Yes.
probably will not travel in the same way that we think it will.
Not
We
like
also
we
can't
were
leave until we are given permission to do
paying
so.
attention. Yeah.
Which will mean we have to encounter some deals, and we have to think about which ones we take because there's too many to have a
Yes.
question.
I
And
have
yes.
a question for Mr. DM.
Yeah.
We can't leave this plane of existence, but Rope Trick goes into another plane of existence.
It's a demi plane.
It's a pocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, demi planes are different.
Ah, dang it! I was trying to break the game. Fuck.
We
But other thing for you. Remember who you made a deal with
that
I've made a lot
we-
of deals.
and gave
That
a
we
wish to?
released later.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's probably gonna
She's
show up
somewhere
again.
around here.
More like
Just as a heads up.
So, welcome to hell.
Oh,
My
I
favorite
set her
part-
free.
for those-
She'll be happy.
For those of you who
I
watch
mean,
VODs,
as long as
or
you make
for
no
the-
mistakes, this won't be hell. So
For those of you who watch VODs, and for those of you who maybe didn't see it, go back and watch the last episode. Watch Leo's face as he realizes that 40 odd sessions ago, when he watched Dante free this great fae from whatever prison she was in, is now going to come back and bite y'all in the ass as he goes, "Oh, we're in the Feywild."
No. She'll
Oh,
be
we're in the
thankful. She'll
Oh,
be thankful.
we're
We
in the
released
Feywild.
her.
I have
She's
another
free
note from
because
last
of
session.
me.
We released her,
Um,
but did we get a favor from her in exchange for releasing her?
Yes.
Well, I
No.
Probably not.
I still have
Well,
two
you got
notes, actually.
information, but
Yeah, we got information. But
Okay,
still, I
sweet.
mean, she'll be friendly.
A favor
She'll be
would be-
friendly.
Incredibly useful right now.
I have two
Yeah.
notes from the last session. The first is that a flittering creature tried to make Yulgrid forget the rules already.
Oh yeah, Flutter.
They call me Flutter.
Flutter.
Yeah.
And my other note is that sometimes I write little quotes down without any context because they're funnier without the context. And the quote from the last session I did this is quote unquote motorboat Mene. So on that
did
note,
get
we
That
will.
was
That
said
did
by
get
Mene.
said. That was
That's
said
right.
by
Mene.
Mene.
That was indeed said by Mene.
Yes.
It was in
because
order.
I am the goddamn engine for the fucking dinghy. Also, here's a new rule. We are not to bring up Minnow at all. Zip, zilch, zero, nothing.
I don't think
That
that rule
is
was
our
there
way
last
to-
time. I don't think we have to follow it.
No, we are following
should
this rule
still
because
follow
that's going to be a bargaining chip for the Fae, and
I'm pretty
we are
sure
not
you only said
bargaining
there were
Minnow
3
away.
rules.
It's our only way to get across from places to places.
I
What
agree,
rule
but
are
are
we
you
taking
saying
away?
this with
I'm
Flutter
sure
like right
Motorboat
next
Mene would be
to
able to
us,
help us
or
out.
So what's Minnow?
No,
No.
it's a fish actually.
It is a fish.
It is a
And Minnow's
fish.
a type of fish.
Oh, it's also a boat.
Very interesting.
Not
don't
our
like
boat though.
boats.
It's just
Anyways.
a boat.
I'm gonna start crafting a second muzzle.
Thank you.
Yes.
In fact,
Yes, please do.
Also, anecdotal note because it may be important later. The muzzle that I currently have does have a little bit of wiggle room, so I can whisper. That may
But you
be
actually have
important.
a muzzle?
So yeah,
I thought
he
that
put-
was like a joke.
yes,
No, he put a muzzle on because he
I
doesn't
have
think
the
he'll
key
be able.
for it.
He doesn't think he'll be able to not.
I'm the
I am
keykeeper.
not getting got by the Fae. I am not doing it.
Neither am I, dog.
So why does that one have a muzzle?
Because he's
He
my dog.
is. He's into
Oh.
some very weird sexual things.
No judgment.
He certainly has problems.
So you
that's
speak for him
sure.
then?
No. He doesn't speak. Hence the muzzle.
But he does bite.
So where are y'all going?
Somewhere. Not a clue
Forward?
yet. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Preferably. If it is allowed.
What direction am I currently facing, Jared?
You. It's so.
Yeah, how does
Directions-
keen sense work here?
Directions are really weird in the Feywild.
Or keen mind?
Keen mind
Is it like
supposed to
the
be-
compass is spinning? It's like
Yeah.
the compass just spinning in my mind.
in your mind you're almost certain you're facing south, but you guys have walked past the same mark that you made because they were using your ranger skills to try to traverse the Feywild, and you've walked past your same mark like 5 times. Which you know that either means someone is redirecting you all or someone is marking trees ahead of you. Like, there's either someone is messing with you. That's the only. Like, you are a
Somebody's
skilled
fucking
enough
with us.
ranger that somebody has to be fucking with you, whether or not it's the environment itself.
Well, I would have put like an actual like Dante mark, but I guess if
You'd also be able
The
to
Fae is
recognize the
fucking with
tree
us.
if it's the
Yeah.
same, right? Like, aside from just having the mark, he'd know if it's the same tree.
Yeah.
So he would know if it's
Anyways,
someone placing the same mark somewhere else or what.
so you just going forward? That's not a.
It's a direction.
It is in fact a direction.
Is there something you're looking for?
Not sure yet.
Not
You're way
sure
more
what.
non-verbal than that other pointy-eared creature who came through a while ago.
What
Mhm.
other
Ooh.
pointy-eared creature?
Oh, there we go. Similar in build to the one with the round blade thing. Get a book though.
Weed thing.
A scythe?
What's a scythe?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, but
Wait. It came with a. What was on the book?
it had like a strap and then a handprint on the spine with the fingers kind of look like it was like you're supposed to hold it, like kind of grip it. It was black and red.
It's a dueling book. You hold it to your
Sure.
side, and it's got like a grip on it.
I mean,
Book
yeah,
strap.
it had a leather grip.
Book strap.
Book strapped.
Trap.
Doo, doo, doo.
I love book strap though. We stand book strapped.
So now that
Wait, is
we've
this
had a
actually
little
book
bit of
strapped?
conversation,
Okay.
I guess let me rephrase my question. What is your current destination? Does that feel a little safer?
Bestie, none of this is safe.
Undetermined.
That much is also true.
We can't tell you because we don't know.
God, y'all are not going to make it very far in here.
It looks like we haven't made it far anyway.
No, not at all. No, not at all. I mean, yeah, look, she like flutters over to a bush.
Are we still
grabs
walking?
grabs one of the bushes. No, grabs one of the bush branches and like
Oh.
really pulls back. Look, the shore's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, it is right there.
Made it like 10 feet.
Great.
It's cool.
I mean, on the shore, you guys were talking about going to like the Lake of Madness. Is that you just been doing circles in here?
What's the Lake of Madness?
I don't know. You were
The
looking
lake
at
we're
a
thinking about.
you were looking at a thing. It's like a flat
A map.
map. Okay.
Did
Common's not my
someone
first language.
take your intelligence? Oh,
Ah.
That makes sense.
that's right.
Do you
Mene's
speak-
leading
do you
us. Mene's
speak
got the
any
map.
other languages?
Sylvan.
Gotta look at my character sheet.
Is Sylvan the same as Elven?
Yes.
They're in the same character system, but they have diverged quite significantly.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not the same. Okay, I'm not useful.
No.
They sound
don't.
similar.
Hmm.
Like someone who speaks Elven could probably read a little bit of Sylvan, like street signs, and be like, okay, I have a general idea of that's probably a bakery. Because it says the word for bread, but it says some other shit as well.
So context clues. Okay.
Yeah, I've got Elvish.
I don't
That's
got
closest thing we got.
I don't got Sylvan under my belt.
So, is your destination the Lake of Madness?
Yeah.
I like this one. He talks.
If anyone gives me a look, I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, we're literally 5 feet from the shore. If we can get help, I think we should take it."
Help comes with the price.
I find carefully worded structures in sentences save time.
Yes, they do, Dante.
Jared, can I investigate the equipment and whatnot of this little critter? I want to know, like, get a gauge for how advanced whatever place she came from is.
Okay,
How would you do that?
Critter is crazy.
If she's wearing like dried leaves and mini vines, not very advanced. If it's like a hand-tailored outfit with sparkles,
Okay, so
fairly
you're looking
advanced.
at her clothes.
make a
Like
okay, cool.
tools,
Make a
sharp or cool like cutty things. I don't know. If it's a toothpick or a sharp stick, not advanced.
make an intelligence-based fashion check.
Fashion check.
Fashion. Am I proficient in fashion? Who am I kidding? No, I'm not.
No.
I'm about to say the answer. Fuck no.
The answer for Bandit? Hell's
But
nah.
at least it's intelligence.
I don't think I'm gonna need too high of a check here, so it's a 15
I like it.
overall.
15 overall. She's wearing a. It looks like it's some form of silk, maybe kind of long or medium-sized like skirt that kind of connects to a full upper body piece, and then she has like some sort of leggings on that cover her lower half beyond the skirt.
Okay. Okay.
But the clothing is very clearly come from a either a
Pretty advanced.
seamstress or a sewing machine of some sort.
Yeah. Okay. They're not in the Stone Age. Very cool.
Oh, neat.
Makes sense.
So, destination
Just
you
for
Lake
now.
of Madness.
Show us
Now.
how to get to the Lake of
Yeah.
Madness?
I don't want to stay at the Lake
I
of Madness.
could show you how to get to the Lake of Madness.
I thought you said you didn't know what a Lake of Madness was.
I didn't know what a. We don't call it
Map.
that though. I assume that's the lake. She says some words in Sylvan. One of them sounds like a name. And then the rest, maybe those of you who speak Elvish, you pick out like reversed reversed chaotic flow or something like that, and it doesn't make much sense to you. And then she's like, that's what we call it.
Oh, interesting.
Yay.
Well, I don't know what you would want to do with
Fair enough.
the lake.
Cross
There's-
it?
Oh, okay. See, we're getting somewhere. What's on the other side of the lake that you're looking for? I did not ask for anything. You're fine. So cautious.
Oh.
We might get beat up if we say something wrong.
So she does speak
Looks-
for all of you.
For a tower.
No, I don't speak for all of them.
We're looking for a tower.
Oh. Yeah, that is on one of the edges. Well, passing through these days is a little difficult. It's by right of queen, it's been the borders are very, very firm. Getting in is, easier. Getting out is you need a blessing. So
Not much is likely going to be difficult, isn't it?
yeah, you're gonna need to find yourself at civilization. Would you like me to take you there?
Could you point it out on the map for us? In the general area it might be.
She kind of scruffs her nose and looks a little disappointed in that one. Yeah. She kind of looks at your map and goes, this is a weird representation. That's not how directions work.
Oh,
That's always
lovely.
comforting to hear.
While this is going on, in Dante's mind, Red Cell's going, I've dealt with a fake creature before. Didn't do much though. was having an argument with a buddy, and they just kind of just let us go.
They spent 30 minutes. 30 whole minutes.
She looks at your map and goes, I guess by your whatever definition this is, it would be over here. And she kind of circles the pyramid looking thing. And she goes, I'm not quite sure what they were trying to express here. Granted, I mean, this map, whatever it is, I mean, maybe it used to look like that. I don't know. I'm kind of new around here these days.
New around here these days.
Well, yeah, as
That's
I
not
said,
how time works.
there's civilization and have children.
Yes, but saying that you're new around here these days would imply that you weren't always new around here.
Well, they are
That you've been here without
strange.
being new here.
That was just true.
Kind of. Hard to explain. Anyways, yeah, it would be over here. That's probably meant to represent the queen's domicile, if I had to guess. It's kind of triangle shaped.
And how would we get there?
As I said, I could take you to civilization.
That might be necessary at some point, but
Not right now.
I guess how can we traverse this forest without your assistance?
Without direct leading.
Well, the forest is a little peculiar. It acts in its own way. Your best bet's really probably to just kind of make, a right into the actual forest itself instead of staying on the outskirts. Then you're going to want to go north, which is going to take you more towards the center. From there, the powers at play will probably be more kind to you heading south, which at that point you'll be able to break through specific layers and start making your way further. And at that point, you might be able to go east and then a little bit of west and then a little bit more north, and then you'll probably arrive there from the south.
And
What?
so if you took
What
us,
orientation
what would that
is
look
your
like?
own compass?
Dante's just spinning.
Well,
I wasn't
I-
talking to Dante.
I think what is trying to be expressed here is our method of travel will make some greater power happy in how we are moving, which will then make them guide us to where we want to go. Maybe not make them, but we'll encourage them to be more okay with
Receptive.
guiding us. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Receptive to allowing us to travel.
Imagine the forest is like a river. You can fight it all you want, but if you just go with the flow, you'll get to your destination eventually.
Rivers, yes. Rivers all flow to the west.
What?
What?
Y'all
That
never heard
depends
that?
on your watersheds, but okay.
No,
No,
I've never heard that.
no, we've not.
Really?
Really.
Well, all water flows to the west unless it flows to the east, south, or north. So all water flows to the west.
Wow,
Same
okay.
fucking
that makes
logic
so much sense.
as in a maze. Ah!
Dante, are you doing okay? You're usually smarter than this.
I don't know.
And I mean
Am I
this in
doing
the kindest
okay,
way.
Yolgrid? Would you care if I was doing okay, Yolgrid?
Of course I.
I love that she's just realizing now.
Y'all have some
Look, buddy, I'm sorry, man. It wasn't
No.
I thought you had more time. I
No.
was doing what I wanted to kill the
No.
Kraken.
No.
Do y'all have some unresolved trauma here?
There's
Yeah.
plenty.
Plenty to go around.
I can help with that. Would you like to depart it onto me?
I don't think
That's
how it works.
crazy.
Wait, do we want to?
That's crazy.
Wait, do we
take
want
there.
to?
That's a crazy take right there.
That's a hot fucking take.
Maybe we could make Flutter depressed enough to help us. Of our own free will.
Oh,
I-
Cloud.
Cloud.
It's happy.
Cloud.
It's happy.
Happy
Cloud
Cloud.
really wants something.
Happy
It's not
Cloud.
Thank
going
you,
outside,
Flutter,
so
but I
think I'm gonna
prefer
be
to
back.
hold on to
Oh, look at the Cloud.
the
Very cute
things that
Cloud.
make me who I am. Bandit, on the other hand,
Deep sigh.
No.
Deep sigh through the muzzle.
No. I don't think.
And the Flutter kind of gets like right up in your like 0.5 view and is like looking at the like picks up the lock with both hands.
I'm going cross-eyed looking at her.
I don't think you should be kept under lock and key. Who's a good boy? He starts petting you.
I raise an eyebrow.
Nene said you were her dog.
I did.
I
say
know.
that.
I know. I'm not gonna try to
The eyebrow
refute
was
it.
not raised at Flutter. The eyebrow was raised at Mine.
The eyebrow is just raised in general.
Starts like behind the ears.
your mouth.
It's maybe here, maybe the chin.
How big is Flutter again? Like
Yeah, how
Tiny,
big is-
size tiny.
tiny? Okay.
Size tiny. Okay. I guess if do I play into the bit or I just let this happen? I don't. I don't know if I don't think I want to play into the bit.
I do feel like Bandit would just be standing there like like what?
He'd be like
I'm
Gremlin
gonna-
posed.
I'm probably not allowed to. I'm probably not allowed to just this thing, but
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't.
try.
Yeah,
so
I
I
don't
will
think
I'm just
begrudgingly
gonna
let it
say
happen.
maybe. I'm just gonna speak up then.
As little
don't
interactions
think
I can
he
have with the
prefers
Fae.
to be pet.
Does your dog want a bone? I could give him a bone.
No.
He's not a dog. He's a mom.
How would he chew on a bone with a muzzle on? You didn't really think this far ahead, did you?
He's a Mopok.
You don't like lies, so he is a Mopok, not a dog. Please refer to him as such.
Some of the old books talk about Mopok, but never seen one. You're supposed
That's
to be
not
able
true.
to
You
speak-
have right now.
You're supposed to be able to speak common.
Uh-huh.
Growl through the
Is
muzzle.
Flutter expecting a response from Bandit?
Can I fake growl through the muzzle?
Puzzle.
There's one fake
Bandit.
growl.
Bandit. She kind of tilts her head. She kind of tilts her head, and you hear a voice in your head. So, what's your name?
Well, I'm not gonna respond in my head. I'm gonna.
He's gonna say his name out loud.
I'm going to, as hard as I can, try to think about redacted, knowing nothing is going to come up, and that is exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a completely blank mind.
Go in the nothing box.
We're going into the newly created nothing box that did not exist.
Make me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
What is
your force of mind
Wow.
staying in the nothing
Okay.
box?
He's within 10
Force
feet
of
of you,
mind in
right?
the nothing box.
So
Yeah,
you get
he's-
+4 on this.
I get a plus 4
your
on this?
plus your other bonuses.
Plus 4 or plus D4, did you say?
+4 straight up. My
Sick!
aura of protection gives you my
Okay.
charisma
Good dice
modifier.
roll. Dear fucking god. And
Yet
guidance.
another dice
Not
to
guidance.
the
You said add another
dice
die?
jail. No, I was
Oh,
just
dice
saying
to
you're gonna
dice jail.
send
Oh,
another
okay.
dice to the dice jail.
I am gonna flash of genius as well because I need it. 10.
Wait, Flash of
What am I
Genius
coming
Wait, no,
back
12,
to?
12, 12,
plus
12,
your own modifiers,
12.
I'm so glad
What
you
have I
gave
come
me
and
back
your
to?
roll is a 12.
Yes, I did.
What you came back to recap, Yogurt
What the
revealed to
fuck?
Flutter that Bandit is a Mopok and that
It's always my fault. Yolgrid did this.
Yo,
Yolgrid
you
did
literally
that.
You do.
you said
Anyway!
he's a Mohawk. Like,
and you said
Hey,
you guys prefer honesty or you guys
do we
can't
have that
speak, you guys
second
are
muzzle?
honest, so we had to be honest back.
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
gonna be my
bro,
reaction
no
if I
the
get
fuck
one.
we don't.
But maybe next time I'll just like shut my mouth and we'll just wait the whole session while nothing happens.
okay, we were
Well,
getting
I'm
there,
glad we're back.
but in order to make to make progress towards our goal, it does not include just offering up random information and
Okay,
hoping,
so-
oh yeah, that made them happy. Now they
First
will take us where we want to
question.
go.
Is this a failure?
That's exactly how interactions work.
This
question.
is mostly just you within your own mind. So you think about, and you manage a couple things kind of come through, but it's just the memories you had with, and so
I was envisioning like the trees and like the ramshackle huts are starting to like come into view, as a like reverse vignette filter.
yeah.
Like-
There's like a blank in the middle, and then the village around it. And
Yeah.
So you hear her voice in your head again. Town?
Can I? Do I have an action?
Sure.
I would like to aggressively take out 50 feet of rope and try to tie it around Yulgrid's mouth, around his head, like a gag.
Wait, okay, like a gag or horizontally,
yeah,
or
yeah,
like a
gag.
jaw trap to keep.
No,
it
Yeah,
gag.
because we were fine until he revealed that it was a Mopok, and then Clark
What,
finished
what
recapping.
happened here that was bad?
Listen, Linda. Finish letting me speak. Let's start with that one. Listening comprehension. Carrying on. The Flutter decided to talk to. He was like, "Oh yeah,
The
Mopok can
Flutter?
speak common," and then fucking Flutter was like, "It tell like in what the fuck."
Telepathy.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Asked Bandit for his name.
Didn't
And then he
ask him
retreated
for his
inside his
name.
mind
Just
palace.
said, "What is your name?"
Yeah,
They're
Yeah,
two
well,
very
that's
different
basically what-
questions.
No, basically the
Yeah?
same.
I'm
No,
setting a
no.
precedent
May
here.
I
I'm
have your
setting a
name
precedent.
and what is your name are very different.
Because of how
I know.
literal the Fey creatures are, they
Both
are. That is very
myself and
different
Bandit are
questions,
aware these
but-
are different. However, I am setting the precedent that I'm just not going to talk or respond. Getting no info out of me.
Let's see. Trying to figure out what to ask.
Y'all are so
Go through.
paranoid. We can't even speak with these creatures to know
Go-
what they want.
I'm not stopping you from. I guess I was about to stop you from speaking. Don't refer to me.
I'm not referring to you. I'm referring
talk
to the
about
other
me.
folks.
Okay, I'll just death glare at Yulgrid, so that I don't. I guess I'll.
You're death glaring at Yogurt, and the little creature just kind of like, like the Thor meme, just
It just slowly floats across in
Yes.
front. Woo.
Windows.
So-
PNG.
Flutter,
hit
you
a corner?
mentioned that in your explanation of how we might be able to get to
How do I make
what
myself
on our
stupid?
map says is labeled as Har's Rest. You mentioned something about the powers that control the land being more willing to help us if we walk in the way you described earlier. What power? What is that?
well, I mean, the Feywild is its own kind
Yeah.
of
Hmm.
thing. And then there's the great fairies. They all have some amount of control here. Each of them kind of vying for complete control, but some of us are, we're just along for it. There are mortals here too. over in
Hmm.
Oh
Far's
my god,
Rest.
it's the
It's
drow
like a full
all
city.
over again.
I don't get that comparison. We're much more pale of skin than the drow.
You are correct.
That's just true.
Drow politics are very interesting.
Annoying.
Is she still in my face, by the way?
In your head?
Dante's-
She's
No, in my face.
she's kind of sat down and is like on the edge of your muzzle and is just kind of kicking her feet. She's sitting on your snout.
So she is
What?
in his face.
Dante
Yeah, but she has her back to you.
currently
Okay,
Yeah.
you know
is
what?
just
She's
in
not
the-
trying to ask me questions in my mind. I'll just let it go.
Dante's just in the back listening to Red Cell like tell him exactly what he did to just like deal with the hag, and he's like, just be annoying. Got it. Okay. I might be able to do that.
Might
Right.
out of character. Nah, bitch, you got that 100%. A+ on your fucking test.
Well,
Might.
seems like y'all are determined to take your own route, so I'll leave you to it. You know, I've got important things to do. I don't know. I'm gonna. I'll go.
Well, before, like, we are obviously, as you've noted from observing us, kind of helpless navigating this area. Do you have like any travel tips?
Yeah, I told you go east, then north, then south, then
Yeah,
north, then
right.
west.
Okay, thank you. That was wonderful. I
Oh,
do
oh,
appreciate that.
We acknowledge your the. We acknowledge what? Hang on. We acknowledge.
Water.
Yes. Do not think.
Okay, yeah, I figured out what you were doing. But we, as you've also pointed out, directions around here work a little differently.
Yeah, they're more circular.
Yeah, so how do we identify to make sure we're going in the right direction?
It's more like a muscle.
Okay.
Like a muscle. Interesting.
What does that mean?
It's at that point muscle memory for them.
Well, do you have
Okay.
knowledge of muscles?
Yeah, I got
Good
muscles.
Okay, just starts flexing.
So if you
I
have
can move
knowledge of
around.
muscles, they get stronger the more you use them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So is Flutter your full name?
Full names are
But
an
Flutter was very
interesting
specific.
concept.
They said they call them Flutter. Flutter is maybe not their name.
How does the naming work here?
Well, probably not their name.
You give names, you take names.
Did you
Like-
choose that name, or was it given to you?
It was given to me willingly.
Do you live here, or do you just like exist here?
I don't really. Homes aren't really my style. Some fairies like to keep little huts, or you have like the hags with their covens. I'm more of a free spirit. I like getting out there and finding the fiddlebips and the whistle-lops.
What the fuck is a fiddlebit?
Only like the best stuff. You've never had a
Oh.
fiddlebip?
Stuff.
No.
How many travelers have you asked where they're going?
A couple.
Must be a lot.
Did any of them answer correctly?
There's no correct answer. I'm just curious. Most of them are looking for civilization. I then offer to take them to civilization.
And then
How
what do
many
you
of
do?
those people that accepted
Yeah.
I take them
lasted?
to civilization. Well, I usually leave after that. I have Diddle Whips and Whistle Wops to find.
How do you?
How
name
old
them?
are you?
Don't answer that question, Jared. It's a trap.
Time's kind of circular here.
Time's kind of circular.
Just like directions.
So in your
Is
circular time,
every
how old are you?
dimension
This time? Right now, like
Gotta love the Fae.
480. I've got thousands of years though. I'm in no rush.
At this time. What about the other times?
Oh, there was the 6,000 and the 4,000. There was that one time it was like 12. That was rough. Then there was like the time where it was like 249, and then there was 12K. That was a good one. That was under the time when there was the Queen's Peak. That was interesting. Then there was. Do you interrupt her? Does anyone stop?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
We're just
interrupt
gonna-
I
her.
vibe this.
We're just gonna
What am
sit
I
here
gonna
for the
do?
next hour and 45 minutes and
She
listen to
has
you
to
list off
answer. So
numbers.
She's eventually. So if nobody interrupts her, about 40 minutes go by, and
Oh my god.
keen mind kicks in, and you realize she's looping.
uh guys, I think she's stuck in a loop.
Did
I
you
broke
No,
it.
break her?
No, you asked about
Time is circular.
the previous ones. I was.
God fucking damn it.
You have to continue to answer.
Hey,
Oh,
we'll just
You have
walk
to
away.
answer truthfully.
You've interrupted.
Oh, I didn't interrupt anything.
That's why I said, does. You said, guys, I think I broke her, and referenced.
Hmm.
So we should have just walked away and left her sitting there
Yep.
looping.
Yep.
That would have been funny.
Mhm.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Too late now.
Correct.
Well, we should probably be
Giggity.
on our way, right?
Yes.
As I said, I have Fiddlebits and Whistlebops to find, so
Have
if-
fun with
Can-
those.
y'all don't
Can
need
we have
me
a
to find
moment?
civil. Sure.
Okay.
She flutters over to like out of sight, and you just hear like the distant, like kind of gentle
Okay.
buzzing disappear.
I know she can probably still hear us, but I think we should try and get her to take us.
That
to
sets
civilization?
precedent
It does.
that we're gonna
You can-
accept every deal under the sun.
No.
No, it doesn't say that.
No. I'm saying that navigating the Feywild is horrible, and she claims to have a way. I think we should logically try and find what she's doing to take people and see if we can use it in a safe and controlled environment.
Yeah. How do we do that?
Because I don't want to get stuck in the Feywild.
How do we figure out what she's doing?
As much as thistle whips and whatever the
Fiddlewops.
fucks fiddlewops sound incredible, and I do want to eat one or both, we need to leave.
Sure. How do we figure out what she's doing?
Ask by asking. She can't lie.
True. She just decide to not tell us. Is that possible?
That's true, but
Yeah.
she does seem to love information, and she gains enjoyment from talking with us.
She did recurse through her lifetimes like 3 times. So
This is true.
All right. Yeah, that's fine by me. I think, I mean, obviously we have to figure out how to travel somehow, so no better way. I mean, we don't really want to take the first deal that gets offered to us, but
Mm-hmm.
where are we going to find others?
You gotta make sure it doesn't come with extra strings because they usually do.
My main concern was to civilization is very vague. Could be to any civilization. Doesn't have to be the one that we were wanted to go to. Doesn't have to be a civilization that we want to be at. Could be at somewhere that wants to kill us. So like, going to civilization is probably not the way we want to phrase it.
We should be very specific. It's like genies.
Yes.
Which are Fae.
Yes.
Great. I'm aware of that.
I think they were elementals.
They're elementals.
There are tons of
Damn,
stuff.
I said a wrong thing already.
That's why you have a muzzle on.
True. Real.
uh, so how do we
All
get
right.
let her back to talk to her? How long? We didn't really specify how long this moment we were getting was.
No, we didn't. She's probably still listening. I just didn't want her talking.
Well, do you want to try
Crying.
calling out for Flutter to
All right,
ask her
Flutter, you're
questions
good.
again?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nope, let her gone.
Maybe
Well, I
she
We're
guess
just
gonna
we
go
have
on
been-
our own then.
Walk.
Our
Yeah.
moment should have been more specific.
You asked
Yeah,
for a moment.
That's fair. It's okay. Time is cyclical, so she'll be back.
but that could mean that her moment keeps
don't think we
cycling
wait
on
for this.
itself and
I think we just
never gets back to
That
us.
she
do
might be
as
back
she
in a
recommended.
1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onward.
God damn it.
So
I tried, guys.
Onward and outward.
let's go.
Following the flow of the forest.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah,
find us.
let's instead of trying to walk anywhere specific, keep in mind the directions that Flutter gave us, but just kind of walk. See, I mean that's very dangerous, but
Follow the flow, I suppose.
follow the flow.
So you all
No,
just
it's
begin to
just-
walk.
Yeah. Together. We all just begin to walk together.
Yes.
Never
As
leave
a
each other's
group.
lines of sight.
Yep. And with
Just
Dante
like we always do.
periodically marking trees,
Yep.
All right,
just
Bandit, go
because
piss on a tree.
it's fun.
I'm gonna mark like a plus sign on trees.
That's not how you mark a tree.
There's a specific reason I have for it, because if the marks start to turn, then because directions are circular.
You think that
Something, I don't know.
you think your marks would also start turning?
It's not that intelligent, but he just has a hunch.
Let's go.
Ow with
Put
it.
one foot in front of the other.
Ba-do-ba-do. Soon you'll be walking across the floor.
All right. What Mr. DM, what happens as we start
You
walking?
guys begin walking through the forest of Darkwater and has
Hate this fucking
a
forest.
rich bounty. The flora is immense. Many different types of trees thrive here. You walk through mushroom glades, evergreens, forest trees from the forest can be found in some glades. You pass through openings, pass by ponds. Here and there, you see huts and homes that are just kind of by pond sides and hills. Anybody wants to
How many
stop and
ponds are
say
we
hello?
passing?
Did you
Because
see?
I've
are
got
there
a
any
fishing
creatures?
rod that is a divining rod for ponds.
You pass. Bless, I shouldn't have said pond. Okay. Hold on, let me roll. Let me roll a boat. What I get?
The real Fae. the whole time.
Bo's ears perked up when I said pond.
Pond.
Bond.
Pond.
All right.
I mean, originally I was thinking maybe we should go up to the huts and like see if people are there, but then I was like, water. Water.
Water. Water? Water.
Water. That's my jam, you know?
Water.
I'm like a
Water.
fish, so water. very good that the ponds are there because Vard might start getting stressed without seeing bodies of water.
Sure.
In
You know,
character
bandits.
reason for him to have gambling withdrawals.
In character.
I mean, that was one of my fun facts. If he doesn't see water often enough, he starts getting stressed. So, do we actually want to talk to people at these huts near the ponds, or are we? No? Okay. Leo is very vigorously on the no train. So, we're waiting until we find the larger civilization, or until we get where we're going.
I feel like we should talk to people, no?
Yeah, but it's dangerous.
I mean, we
It's
can.
dangerous to wander around the forest and go in circles.
I mean, that's also true. Well, we will know if we've passed these ponds before because when I try fishing in them, if I don't get anything, I will have known that I will
You
fish.
pass.
I have
You
fished in them.
pass. We'll say you pass 7 ponds. And in your fishing testing, 4 of them give stuff. Which, given that they look different each time you pass by them, and they're decent size, you think, oh, I'm probably you're passing on different sides every time.
Funky.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Gives me some time to scramble writing down
alright.
my notes.
From the first one,
Perhaps are there any Thibblewits?
Well, we don't know what we'd be looking for to
a
find
list
Fibble
of taverns in and then it's all in Sylvan. You can't read any of it
Fuck.
unless you do the thing that allows you to read languages.
Yo, I could do that!
You can do
Uh,
thing.
It's a list of taverns. Next one.
Taverns. Oh, I thought it was cat. That makes more sense. I mean, we're walking. How focused do I have to be for this ritual for comprehend languages? Pretty
It's a list of
focused, right?
taverns in Harsrest.
Oh, in Harsret. Oh, okay.
They've
Nice.
each been like raided. It looks like maybe somebody was like doing like a some sort of tavern crawl.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a tavern brawl.
Maybe a brawl or two in the tavern crawl. Next
Rude.
one. I am missing a die. What the fuck?
Don't miss dice.
There it is. Next one. This is pawn number 2 of the 3 that I said you get loot out of. A spool of thread.
Wait, you said 4.
4, sure. Spool of thread. You'll notice these are all going to be. There's like one item.
Oh
if
yeah,
you
these
get
are all
really
probably gonna be
lucky.
awful. Now I gotta engage with my mechanics.
A tin spoon.
Uh-huh. And last but not least.
Imagine you fish up like someone's sense of humor or something.
That would be awesome, actually.
An,
Pardon
That
can
would
take
be
it because he
amazing.
doesn't have one.
an ominous warning. You fish up like a bottle and you like pop the cork off and pull out a piece of paper and you roll it out and it says like
You don't belong here.
Leave here or perish.
it says
Run. No.
Is it written in a language he can understand?
it's written in common and it says
Oh,
It says don't. It says don't trust the waters.
Oh, that's nice. A message coming from the waters that says don't trust the waters. Eh?
Hmm.
Do we
Funny-
trust it came from the water?
True. I don't trust anything anymore. I mean, we're all some portion water.
You
so
trusted something? Shame.
I guess maybe not here.
At this point, Dante Keen Mind kicks in. You're like, we've been walking for 12 hours. It is time for sleep.
Don't you?
Good time.
12, not 14. Shame.
First night in the Feywild.
You throw down your. Everybody starts setting up camp. And as y'all are all getting set up, Yogurt, you kind of get down next to the campfire to start cooking, and you pull out your spoon, and Flutter's sitting on the end of your spoon. Is your moment over?
Oh yeah, the
I
moment's
knew
over.
Flutter was gonna come back.
What's up, Flutter?
I found some Thibblebits.
Can you share?
Would you like a Thibblebit?
Can you show me what it is
Yeah.
first?
She kind of rubs her hands together and then like claps her little hands together, and a little basket starts floating next to her, and she reaches into it and pulls out, it looks like a green bean, and it's like her size. It's a Thibblebit.
I want one.
But you do not know what is in this. It looks like a green bean.
It does.
It
Don't
is
eat
larger
food.
than a normal green bean.
At this point, Dante's asleep. He's not intervening with anything.
Someone has to be
What-
seeing this.
How do I
conversation happen right
cook
now,
one
right?
of these?
Oh, you don't. You
Thibblebits.
just kind of, and she like takes this one and like reaches up and grabs like the back end of it. It's like her size, so she's really got to reach, and like squeezes the top of the green bean, and it looks like it looks like a green bean, but it doesn't have like the lumps. It's just like full. It just looks like it's like somebody pumped a green
Beer bean.
bean with something, and she like squeezes the back of it, and like a rainbow colored liquid just kind of, and she's like, ah.
I'm sorry. Did she
God.
just get a
We
rainbow
just
facial
watched
for a
someone
green
take
bean?
a hit of drugs.
Lord, give me strength.
Yeah, I want one.
Y'all asked earlier, like, I think it was you. One of y'all was like, "Do you live here?" And it's like, I'm more of like a
Wandering spirit. free
wandering
spirit.
spirit, you know.
You're a real free spirit. I understand.
She's
I
a
used to
hippie.
want to be just like you. I found some purpose, but like along the way, like
Yeah.
I found that there's more to live for than just the daily grind.
Yeah, Thibblebits and Whistlebops, that's where it's at.
What's a whistle bob?
I haven't found any. They're much more rare.
Oh, okay. I'll keep my eyes out for one. So, like, do you want to share the Thibblebit?
I could give you one.
At what cost?
Okay, there's some sanity left.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm a free spirit, but I gotta be careful.
Um. Hmm. I mean, what do you have? I like trades. I like things. Well, where do you come from?
Give her a drug.
Oh
Where
my
do
god.
I
give
come
her-
from?
Wait, that's so smart.
Give her a drug.
I mean,
Give
I
her a
come
throw.
from
Land down under.
Glimorsh.
Okay, I've heard of.
Or what did I say? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I come from Glimorsh.
Yeah,
Which is just not correct. It's just blatantly not correct.
Yep.
Yeah. You said I come from Glymosh, which that is the country you come from.
It is.
It is the country you come from.
Yeah, but like we wouldn't
Blundwelk
call it
is
that.
the
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of no. Okay, fair. I
Do
got
you
my
think it's
wires
a whole
crossed.
continent name?
Yeah, I was thinking of fucking what's it called?
Veneer.
Yeah. No. That makes sense.
okay. I've heard Glymosh before, although it's been a very, very long time. Not in this cycle.
Not in this cycle.
But everything's.
Our lives are cycles.
Right. Cycle.
Well, I'm giving you a freedom. You want to trade in favors of freedom?
Favors of freedom.
Wow,
That's
helpful.
very abstract. Are you not like free?
Any of us?
Good point.
Yo, just like, yeah, give me one of those.
Maybe don't dabble in a favor.
I don't think favors are very
Jared, for my notes, what are
trustworthy.
these things
They're
called?
very disingenuous. Look, I'll give you look. It looks like you got a pretty good hit off one of those, yeah?
Still
I'm writing down
going.
Thimblewop.
So let me take a look in my bag here. I've got a book of Elven Smut and a bunch of pills that I don't really know what they do, but they're pretty crazy. One of them almost killed me.
You know they're pills. I thought you called them rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, rock.
I got a bunch of colorful rocks that when you eat them, they give you these crazy effects.
I don't eat rocks.
You don't eat rocks. Do you like smut?
Not
Nothing
big,
like it on
I'm
this
not big
side of
on
the Feywild.
Yeah, I'm not big on the whole like children thing or making children thing. I've never understood why people go for the firstborn thing. Like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, maybe if you're like if you're
There's
a
very
hag,
powerful magic that you could use that for.
if
You
you're a
could raise
hag,
it.
yeah, well, hags you can put it in. You know, they like, and then they turn it into another hag when they like. So like, I just never been big on the whole firstborn thing. Maybe it's because I'm not a
Maybe
hag.
maybe I should give you my firstborn, so you can like experiment. You should like figure it out.
Stop trying. Hold on. I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Oh no.
Flutter looks at you like, and goes, "Did you just try to seduce me?"
I don't think so. Maybe. I'm just being chill.
He's a free spirit.
Hashtag
He goes where
Thimblewop
the
is
wind
chill.
blows, you know.
Goodness
He's
gracious.
definitely a fart in the wind.
Tell you what, I will give you a Thibblebit
Oh, a Thibblebit. That's what it's called.
if
A
you
Thibblebit.
agree to just go with the flow later and when we have another conversation about getting to civilization so we can stop wandering out in these woods, be a little more agreeable.
No.
It's incredibly open-ended. You could be as agreeable as you want, as long as it's just a little bit more agreeable than you were before, which was staunchly no. So you say maybe, and then no, and that's still a little more agreeable.
We also don't know exactly what he's agreeing to, so like just agreeing to that he could be agreeing to being a much more agreeable, but we don't know.
She
Or
said
like
a little more
entirely
agreeable.
agreeable.
I guess
Amount
I
a
is
agree.
little.
not
I agreed to hear you out and to listen to your argument later.
Well, there's no argument. It's just an offer.
Or your
Well,
not argument.
proposal.
Your proposal.
you know, to the untrained mortal eye, Thibble Bips are pretty hard to find. So, I guess I'll just. And the basket disappears. Keep them for myself.
I thought we had something.
From the seduction attempts to the.
You didn't even ask him to roll to seduce Jared. You didn't even give him a chance.
Oh my god.
Well, when you want to be more agreeable to us, we can talk about your plans.
Yeah, I want to know what you specifically mean about civilization. Because
When
there's
did she get
probably at
here?
least.
Oh, she's always listening.
Oh, we all here?
No.
For the,
No,
for
I
the
think-
first
Oh.
time, y'all can camp, like, spread out. You don't gotta be on top of each other, and Mene puts her tent right next to Yogurt.
No. Hell
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Hashtag I see you, girl.
Yogurt's mother was
Her
right.
face so proud.
I was under the impression that we were all
That
like
we were
around
all
the
getting
campfire.
ready
My
to
bad, my
eat.
bad, my
No.
bad.
No, we should be all around the camp. I'm going to encourage this. I'm
I
going to
tucked-
encourage
I
us.
think
my
it would be
supper
smart
and
for
I
us
am in
to
a
be
tree.
near each other.
Let's gather. You're in a tree?
I'm in a tree. I got my dinner and I'm in a tree.
You're in a Feywild tree.
Like
No.
at the edge.
You're in a
Fucking veto
in
that
a
dumbass
tree.
idea. Get your ass back down here.
So, Bandit's
You're
in a
in
tree.
the
Uh,
bark of a tree.
You're
Nowhere to
all,
go.
you're,
Inside
Yogurt
the tree.
encourages you all to gather around the campfire. You all gather around. Bandit is nowhere to be seen because he's in a tree. And Flutter's there. She kind of flutters over there with Yogurt and goes, y'all know he tried to, like, convince me to, like,
I'll show
do
it.
Marty
things
is
with
asleep,
him.
by the way.
I'll show
That's
it.
not what I did.
Y'all got an interesting member. Let's just say that.
Yes,
Flutter,
we know.
I thought the Fae couldn't
You don't know the
lie.
half of it.
She's not
Yeah.
lying. You tried to convince her to experiment with taking a firstborn on. She just said things. Experiment.
Once I finish eating dinner, I'll return to the campfire and put
We're
my
getting
muzzle
there.
back on.
So,
Dante slightly wakes up. Don't fuck the Fae. Goes back to sleep.
Don't fuck the
so she looks over and sees Dante and then goes, where's the Mopok? And at that moment, you're up in the tree and you're like eating the dinner that you scavenged before Yogurt could cook it and make it worse. And you're like,
Damn.
got the muzzle off. I'm free for a little. I'm getting my food. And you're kind of looking up and you open your eyes and there's like a in the tree above you, there's like a giant ape just not a Barogura, just like a normal ape. Just
Nope.
Somehow this is a pleasant change of pace, but I am gonna climb out of the tree.
make me an animal handling check.
Animal handling.
Backing away from
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's all right. All right. What is my animal?
I think you should try
And
to
it's
befriend
also
it.
whiz. No, I'm not getting any time to repair this with this thing. 14.
14.
I'll take a 14.
That's pretty good.
He rolled very high on whatever he rolled.
So you start backing out of the tree. Darkwater is home to many different creatures similar to that of Glamorsh. Most of these creatures are herbivores due to the nature of the Feywild's influence, but they are still very powerful when they feel threatened. One can be expected to be accosted at times by the giant underground apes in the tree tops as well, if they take to the trees. These creatures are very territorial and are known to attempt to attack humans attempting to idle in the treetops. So
He's not human.
Mortals.
He's not human.
Mortals.
Yep.
So you're up in the treetops, and you guys are all right after Flutter says, "Where's Bandit?" You hear, "Whoa, whoa," and then
Well,
you hear
he
Bandit
doesn't
go, or yeah, where's the
I don't
bomb
go.
bomb?
I don't go anything. No, I throw my supper vaguely close to it. Maybe
No,
it's just hungry. It'll take the food, and I go the other way.
you go to truck, and it's whoa, and then you hear Bandit just up, and then
Nope. No
contested
noises.
grapple.
Not a single noise is happening. Okay,
Okay,
contested
sure.
Bandit, you
grapple.
better be making noise, otherwise, like we
I
don't
mean,
know
there
what's
are
happening.
noises. I'm just not
He'll
making
be
the noises
fine.
with my mouth.
He'll be fine.
I don't.
Will he be
I don't-
fine?
Jesus fucking Christ. I will flash of genius that too.
Brother.
So with flash of genius and 4 athletics, 9.
Jesus.
Without its bonus, it beats that. Anyways, you get like one-handed just like by this giant ape, and then he just out of the tree towards the ground.
You know
So
what? That's, you know what? I earned it. That's all right.
so the rest of you are like, "Where's?" And you hear a and then Bandit hits the ground next to the camp and just like bounces towards the campfire, like boom, boom, boom. He takes. You're about to long rest, so it doesn't matter. You take some amount of damage.
Yeah.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage as you
Very
hit the
cool.
ground and just kind of like skid to a stop next to the party.
Ah. There he is.
Do I get hit in the back of the head by all of my gear that it also throws out of the tree?
Yeah,
Cool.
and then your dinner.
Oh, great! My food. I will grab that.
It threw the dinner? That's amazing.
That's shocking, actually.
Lucky you.
I'll eat my dinner and then I'll put my muscle back on and pretend that nobody else saw that, even though they're all staring at me
Oh yeah,
right now.
everyone's looking at you.
Yep, I know.
Except for me, I'm
So,
sleeping.
Did you meet the treetop guardians?
Think he did. You can take that as a yes.
Like just Bandit sitting in the corner at the
So,
campfire.
I
Just
gave you all your
pouting.
moment, and I assumed you wanted me to come back, so I came back. What's up? Y'all want to go to civilization? Get out of the woods?
What is civilization?
A gathering of people that all speak a common language and work together towards a common goal? What?
Okay. How many of them are there here?
Right now.
I mean, how many civilizations are there in the Feywild? Depends where you go, which circle you end up in.
Can we ask you to take
That's
us to a specific civilization
You
instead of
could.
a civilization?
Do you know the Sylvan name for that civilization?
That's a great
No.
point. No.
But I'm sure you do, since you pointed out the civilization on our map earlier.
Yeah, but I mean, that's all assumptions.
This is true.
Look, what do you want?
I mean, that's not a pleasant question.
Well,
I want
we
a lot of things.
want to get to a specific destination, and I'm sure you want something
Want a
of
specific
ours.
thing.
So let's find something
To trade.
that
Maybe we can provide something you want.
Mm-hmm.
For you to provide something we want. And everyone can be happy.
Trade is always good.
That isn't a favor.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
That's why. Yeah, that's why we're talking.
I mean, I do have things I
Gotta figure it out.
need to have done. But things I want, I mean, you saw them earlier. Thibble
I
bits
know
and
you have the
Wissabox.
Thibblebips. I want the Thibblebips too.
Tell you
Okay.
what, we go to Civilization. You can have all the Thibble bips they have there. They sell them. They're not as strong as the wild ones, though.
Hmm.
Or you could keep walking. You guys are on the right track. Take you a little longer.
How long is a little longer? That's not a good question. You're just times the circle. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly figured out why that was not a good question.
Yes, yeah. It's not worth answering. It, if say like there's like a percentage of the way there, based off
After
how much.
today's walking, I mean, you're gonna have to come by some of the other areas of forest. Maybe 10%, maybe 9 more days of walking, and you'll probably start to kind of the area near the lake, which is easier to navigate because there are a couple mortals in that area that have, you know, favorable standings with the queen in the area. So
So are you? Is that an ice cream truck?
I
This
can't
is very
believe
The
ice
wildly
what?
cream
self-righteous.
exists
Okay,
in the
sorry.
Feywild.
What is an ice
I can't
cream?
believe trucks exist in the Feywild.
Follow up.
I heard.
Raccoon.
Dragoon.
Am I understanding that you're not in a favorable position right now?
uh,
Maybe you're not comfortable answering that. But
I don't really, it's more like me and the queens don't have the same vision of the Feywild, you know?
well, maybe we could help.
That's
Ah.
signing us up for a lot.
You're signing us up for a lot of shit.
I said maybe. I said maybe.
Are you offering to help?
Sure, I would
That
love to go
depends.
defy the Queen of the Feywild the first day that we get here. That sounds like a great plan. Great plan. Good plan, guys.
That depends. I'm simply asking to know more of your situation. It's not often you see travelers like us. You have a lot to gain.
Yeah, that I do. Well,
Like romance.
no, not that. Oh,
My mouth is shut. This is me out of character. Don't you worry.
You might not get a firstborn from one of us, but
can you stop taking that angle? That's so strange. This is he wants me to take his firstborn, y'all.
Jared, maybe you're not seeing the vision. If she came with us, you could do Fey tricks the rest of the campaign. You're not seeing the vision here. You're
Better
not thinking
you
outside
than
the
me.
box. You could have Bandit muzzled the rest of the campaign. Is that not what you want?
No, in fact, I'm trying to think of the right way to remove it without taking away your agency.
Good luck.
Jared, I'm going to make Jed regret taking us to the Feywild.
I think I already did.
I think that's already happened, friend.
But yeah, we've been sitting here just like talking circles with Flutter for the last 2 hours. I
I
think
mean, that's
the
how
regret is.
something like this is
In
always
2
going to go.
hours.
Yeah.
I mean, just it's a bit of an
It's
exaggeration.
9. Well,
It's
it's
been 2 hours.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah.
I got some other questions. Like the other elven person that came through. Do you have a description of what they look like?
Yeah. She had 20 years, was about yay tall, shorter than you, but still tall. High cheekbones, similar to that of like yours. Um, she had a bit of like a celestial glow about her.
Can you
Y'all
give me
share
a
a
hair color? Great, same wavelength. Hair color?
Yeah. Very similar hair. Oh, she was wearing some like she was wearing some robes that were very clearly marked. Um it looked like
Marked
maybe
how?
I don't know, like very very wizardy looking.
Color of the robes.
Do you want the color when I was on Thimblebit or the colors while I wasn't? Because colors are a little
Can I
different when you
While I
can I
was
get
on
both?
Thimblebit.
I mean they were like blackish and whitish.
Is that with or
You seem
without?
really interested in this person. Do they mean something to you?
There's someone that I might know, but I don't know if they mean anything to me.
That was edgy.
Damn, that's dude 5 edgy 3 me.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
She kind of looks at Mene and then tilts her head, a little smirk on her face. You don't happen to be a surface elf, do you?
What would you define as surface?
Crossed into this portion of the Feywild from the Underdark.
I'm not from the surface Fey wild either.
Okay.
I don't.
How about a country? Are you from a place called Spendrel?
Did this person tell you that?
They said that there may be one through.
She muttered some shit under her breath.
She only made one agreement with me.
And what would that be?
Well, I'm waiting for you to answer, sweetie. Do you know of that country or not?
Yes, I know of the country.
Cool.
I know of it.
Go home. Contract complete.
Oh, oh.
That's so
I
fucking
pull out
funny.
the letter. I pull out one of the letters and I rip it in half. and I stuff it back in my bag.
I will find it
Stop
again.
telling me what to fucking do. Tired of everyone else doing that.
Hey,
Oh no, it's not you. That was her message.
she was an interesting one.
Yeah, how
I
so?
imagine so.
Oh, always going on about gods and devils and fates and threads and this and that and life and death and churches and rituals and all this and all that. It was all a lot of hoopla that I did not really care to listen to.
Why did you?
Damn.
Because I
Same
was
reason she's listening to us.
He wants a deal.
Anything for a deal.
feel I got.
And what you do for her and well,
Oh, what did I get?
mm-hmm. Is she stuck here?
No. No, she ended up took a similar route that y'all took, uh went through words in Sylvan that none of y'all understand. Uh and met with Queen in that area and eventually got a Feywild's blessing to leave and made her way over to the desert on the other side of the mountains. Something over there that she wanted to go see. Some kind of church, I guess. What she kept talking about.
Yay.
I offer Mene some Triton alcohol that I'm currently drinking out of a straw through the muzzle.
I will gladly take some.
Not the sippy cup alcohol.
Sippy cup alcohol is
Sippy cup
crazy.
alcohol.
I'm inventive, you know.
True.
Sippy cup alcohol.
We find a way.
Me.
Muzzle be
Let
damned,
me
I will
finish
drink.
writing this
Life
down.
finds a way.
To leave. Went to desert. How did she fucking know the location of this shit?
And you didn't take her to. I'm gonna do my best. No. To the civilization, correct?
She's never said the, just civilization in general.
You didn't take her to
Uh,
civilization, correct?
No, she never. She always wanted to do things. But
That sounds
did
like
come
her.
to
Proof enough that we can do it ourselves.
we did come to a conclusion on an issue that I was having that she agreed to help me with.
See, that's what I'm saying. We should know what you want so we can help you.
I'm fresh out of simple issues.
Great.
Give me one of your complex issues. No!
And
The
there goes number
spookies
one.
and the word.
Ba, ba, ba.
Let's see
He
who got it
said the
right.
words.
Who voted Yulgrid?
Me, baby, let's go, baby!
Let's go! We stay winning. There you
Who's
go.
ready for
You
a side quest?
say this shit. The second you say those words out of your fucking face hole, I turn and I'm looking directly at you. And I'm like,
I spit my Triton alcohol out of my mouth through the muzzle on the straw.
We're not even gonna
Dante.
get anything out of this because you didn't make it a deal. You just said straight up, give it to me.
Give
You're
me
the
it.
No,
worst. The
no.
worst.
You waste! You absolute buffoon!
Come on, you can be
I
partial
spent
words in
all
that.
that time making sure that we all knew the rules, and here you are, fucking shit up within one session! It only
Oh,
took 2 hours!
I thought you were
Not
saying.
even. We didn't even finish the recap
I'm
until
gonna fucking
6:30. So like,
cry.
not even.
Hey, I just want to let the people know. The poll said that I would fuck things up.
True.
Oh my
True. We
Yeah,
did
that's
say
just
that.
because
We
you're the
did say
meme
that.
answer.
Yeah.
So
Dante's the
Dante's
meme
asleep. Dante's asleep. And he's
Dante's asleep right now.
Dante's no. Dante's asleep and like
Hang on.
Red
Can I roll a perception check? I'm gonna
Dante's
roll a
asleep and then
perception
just
check.
suddenly
See if I wake up
sneezes.
when he just says, "Give me it." I'm gonna see if it rolls higher than a 10. I feel like Dante wakes up and he just has like
Wakes
a
up and
fucking.
laughs, and that's it.
Yep.
That'd be funny. Yeah, go.
God damn it! I was trying so hard.
No, you
Give
weren't.
me one of
Yeah,
the
Dante
more
wakes up.
complex ones.
You were at the beginning. I'll give you credit. You were trying.
Yeah, Dante
And
wakes
then
up.
you let your guard down and got too comfortable.
Thus is the strategy, and this is why I genuinely said, since we're pointing at the camera and making promises, I'm telling y'all, I will have at least half the party's names before they leave the Feywild. Let it be known.
All right, what complex issue am I getting?
You say, let me have your one of your more complex ones, and with a fucking like twinkle in her eye and a very sudden, you
You're now addicted.
no.
Oh no!
That is not an
Addicted
issue
to
to
Thimblebit
that is not an issue to
Flutter.
to
to
Flutter.
Flutter. You feel like you're kind of like, oh, what did I just say? And then you like there's a very momentary arcane blip as a she takes it literally, and you are given something, and she goes, glad that's out of my hands. Whew.
What do I feel like I'm trapped in the Feywild now, and she's just like free.
Well, we're all trapped in the Feywild right now.
Dante
You're just
like
in trouble.
was
gets
in
up.
the
doozy.
Feywild.
Dante
Uh,
gets up. He looks over at Yogrid. Looks over at Mene. To like
Mhm.
see him, like what happened, and then he says, "Did
I'm gonna
Yogurt
hit-
fuck up again?"
Oh, good.
Can maybe as a courtesy,
You're so
you'll
done
tell
now.
me
Bye.
which issue that I
You
so
burdened him with.
graciously.
I also
No,
then glare at you, Dante. Because we are not to use our normal names.
Yeah.
And with that, Yogurt has broken every book or every rule in the book.
No, Yogurt didn't give his name. He got called Yogurt. Yogurt. Yeah. Here, you're gonna the basket
At least he
appears.
can't get his
You're
name
gonna
taken.
you're gonna want one of these.
Hey, he's accepting food now.
am I gonna want one of these?
well, you're not gonna want it. You're gonna
You
need
said
it.
you wanted one earlier.
I did. Why would I want one of these?
Oh, okay. Well, so there's like a strange phenomenon happening due to the clash of planes that's ongoing with the whole void at our borders, plus the whole thing with the Feywild. It's supposed to be an intersection of our plane and the mortal plane, at least for this section, but you're supposed to be able to get out into either the mortal plane or out into the Feywild. All that's been thrown awry because of the void collapsing in on our borders. And so as of such, the thing that's preventing the Feywild from also suffering from this whole shtick caused by those people. What were they called? Eratans. Well,
You know a lot about
is
this.
oh yeah, I do. There's this ritual that's been ongoing where the fairies have all had to gather around and give up some amount of their magical power, which reduces their lifespan. And in doing so, keeps us trapped in this specific region of the Feywild, but protects that specific region of the Feywild from the void. Yeah, I did not vibe with that whole thing. I do not like being tied down, and to give up that, I had to stay in that place y'all call Har's Rest, which is the immortal name for it. Anyways, so I made a deal with some druids in the cavern system around here, where instead of my life force, they would give other people's life forces. They're blood druids, and then I wouldn't have to deal with it. But to do that, I had to bring them people. So I would take people to their civilization, they would kill them, so forth and so forth. Illusory terrain stuff, I'd have them walking in circles for hours until eventually they just agreed. Anyways, that's your problem now. I'm free from both contracts because that was their contract, and now you've agreed to take on the Blood Druid contract. So I'm just free to roam, baby. Woo!
But you're giving me the Thibble bit as a courtesy.
You know what? Sure. Yeah. I think I could do that. You can have one of them.
Yes.
Question: Where are these blood druids?
Cavern system underneath the forest. It's way easier to navigate than the forest. But it's a nightmare to navigate because of them. There's enough of them that they don't that they can kind of hold a strength on it. What y'all do with this? It's his problem now. I really
How many are there?
I'm not entirely sure. They have like a 6-man leadership ring that's like decently strong, I guess. And then the rest of them, I mean, the rest of them are just people, dudes. I mean, they all like the what's that called? And she like flutters over to Yolgrid's hand and like picks up his finger and like yeah, they're like
They
Animals?
eat people?
The hungry?
yes, they eat people. Yeah.
Carnivores. Or, well, cannibals. They're-
Anyway, follow-up questions. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I would not leave this bubble still.
As I said, I'm aware of the whole. When we finish when we start a new cycle, we're told all of this every time to make sure that everybody behaves and everybody does the thing. I remember when you asked me if I was accepted at the civilized. No, I could not go. I'd be arrested. Yeah, I've skirted my duties for thousands of years. So, yeah, they do not like me there. The queen, we're not friends. So, but my work here is done. I get a
Wait,
free cycle.
So does she fuck off now? Like, does she
Flutter.
dawn that she has
Real quick,
absolutely
real
no
quick.
responsibility, or apparently not?
I'm waiting. You asked me. You said real quick.
You at least like come back and say hi if like we like get through this.
I mean, you're gonna have to just. You have to bring them people now.
Yeah,
Butter,
but
can
like,
you guide us to them?
I mean, I could take you there.
Given
What
that
does that
we now
entail?
have to figure out where they are. Anyways.
Yeah.
You said it's under the forest, right?
Yeah.
I have a silly
I
question.
take out a shovel.
That's not gonna work.
No.
If we kill all the druids,
Yeah.
does that nullify the contract?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you'd have to
'Cause
kill a
a lot of
lot of
druids.
people.
Can we give the druids their own people to satisfy the contract?
I mean, you look like a capable bunch. Either way, I mean, if you could convince them to eat each other and then you kill the last couple, or you just go in and kill them all, I mean, that's kind of how contracts work. Once the blood is gone, there's no blood contract to be had.
Do you even
Are
have
the-
blood? How did the fuck did you make a blood?
I bleed once a year.
That's
TMI.
not what I meant.
Once
But
a
That's-
fascinating
year.
lore.
Dante's face! I'm imagining Dante was trying to go back to bed and he gets hit with that knowledge and he just goes,
yeah.
You can never forget that,
Yeah.
Dante.
Yeah, Red Cell in his head does the same. He feels Red Cell do the same thing. Just
Are the blood druids a problem to the rest of the Feywild?
I mean, nobody really minds them. They're kind of like
But where's
you know,
their
you know
supply
when
of people
you know when you
right
have a
now?
house. You know when you have a house and
No.
you see that.
Do you know when you have a house? You're like, you say you're all over the place.
Well, yeah, I prefer to roam, but I figured like that like not a thing outside of the Feywild these days. That was like the thing was like you get a house.
Sometimes.
Mm, you have to be very, very well.
I've been called a homeowner, but I've heard it has a different connotation.
So what do you like? You like stay in someone else's house?
Nope.
I'm holding Gilgrid's mouth shut. Physically. I'm holding
Yeah.
it
What
shut.
do you stay on a boat?
I am
I
clasping
think
it shut.
We don't
There is
have a
force
permanent
now.
residence.
Yeah.
A house is typically a permanent residence because it doesn't get up and move.
Say you're
Yes.
in a tavern, and you ask the
Sure.
tavern.
That's more
You see like a big
I
spider.
let go of his mouth.
Like a big spider up in the like corner of the tavern, and you're like, tavern
Oh,
keep,
danger puppy.
you've got a big spider up there. Why don't you kill it? And he's like, it keeps the pests out. That's how everybody feels about the blood druid.
What pests are they keeping out?
Oh, random people who come and go, and then we don't have to deal with them.
So mortals are the pests in this scenario.
I think it'll be best if we just stop thinking about this. Blood druids. As much as I hate to say that.
You cut out, so I think about this blood druids, and I was like, okay, well.
No, let's think about this. I think it would be best if, even though I hate saying it, and I really hate the idea of it, what if we just don't think about it and kill the blood druids?
So you want to commit genocide?
For genocide.
Yes.
In minutes.
Advocates for genocide.
In
What if? Look, it.
I think it's reasonable.
Oh,
Leo agrees.
it should be
I have-
noted that you have agreed to not kill them. You.
Me specifically have agreed not to kill them.
I have a
That
question.
only
for-
kill, he can still injure them.
Oh yeah, we had spats. I dropped a house on one of them. He lived.
I can
I have-
maim, but not kill.
Yeah.
I have a question. Since this is a blood contract, shouldn't we? If you kill the person who made the blood contract, is the contract null?
If he does it. That's why I said he can't kill them.
Well, if the
I understand
person
what
who wrote the
Dante's asking.
contract is dead, does the contract still, like, regardless of who kills them, if they just somehow die?
In this case, no, because you wouldn't need to bring them people anymore because they wouldn't exist. It's all very circular.
Look, we can all
There's no
agree that I
solution
fucked
here.
up. I think we just need to get this over as soon as
Okay,
possible.
well, before
Next
I think what we
session.
need to do is, if this is not,
Consequences of
like,
Yogurt's actions.
if this is not super pressing, like if we don't have to worry about this every single day, right?
I have to worry about this because I won't be able to leave.
Yes, no, I know, but what I'm saying is, there's only one person that knows that we have this contract now. and that's Flutter. Unless people learn somehow through magic that the contract has been transferred, whatever. What we should try to do is figure out somebody that wants this gone and make a deal with them to eradicate the blood druids for their blessing to leave.
I mean,
Since we have to kill them anyways.
He's due for a delivery in 4 days.
Okay, in 4 days, need a delivery.
Oh!
Okay.
Is
But
that
the
4
point
days
stands.
in Feywild time, or is that 4 days in our time?
Well, time is a circle.
I don't give a shit what you say.
I'm not going to be the
I
most
can
hated in the
fucking
group.
help me.
Let's go. Yulgrid's hitting rock bottom
I
again.
have-
Let's go.
Okay, I have another question then. Since you will have to bring them people, right?
Yeah.
Are there other travelers besides us that have been here within the past times a circle? I can't ask this question.
Okay.
Her friend came through.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's it?
sacrifice her to the druids.
Well,
That sounds like a bad choice.
she's not here anymore, and
Yeah, but
Do
she'll be
the-
back next time as a
I
circle.
did. I tried. I tried really hard to get her to go. That was
Well,
that
my
other-
whole thought
remember when I said
process
she helped me
here
with another
is-
problem? She wouldn't go, but through her questioning of me, she was a smart one. I don't. She must have gone to like college or something. Because eventually she got to the core of it and was like, "Oh, you're trying to kidnap me," and I was like, "I'm trying to kidnap you." And from
you
there,
got me.
from there, it was like
I raised an eyebrow
She
at Mene,
was-
wondering if she went
I'm
to
pretty
college.
sure I know what civilization people were taken to.
And from there, she was like, "Well, I don't mind death," and so we came across some other people, and now they're with the Blood Druid.
So my whole thought process, party members, was that if there were other people, we could just, like, or other adventurers, we could just, like, recruit them.
Yeah.
Then they could commit mass genocide that Yulgrid wants. Because again, this is what Yulgrid wants. This is what we will report back to Silverhand, that Yulgrid wanted genocide.
No, don't. Oh, wait. No, that's. I don't want genocide.
Claire, I have a question about the
Yulgrid
contract.
specific wanted genocide.
That's no.
Do
wait,
the
Faye.
people that get delivered to the Blood Druids have to be alive on delivery?
They prefer it that way, but the contract didn't specify.
Okay, good to know.
I've seen them cook. It's weird stuff. They like
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
Let 'em cook.
cage, fire pit.
Yeah, boiling, whatever. Yeah, yeah, we got the picture. Do
I want
you
to get
know
a,
of anyone else that wants the Blood Druids gone? That has the power to offer blessings to leave?
No, that queen. This
No.
is below their. The big issue right now. Oh, the big issue. I mean, I haven't been back to town, but I know a gal. She dabbles in whistle bops.
I don't remember the name.
She dabbles in whistle
Thibble
bops.
bops.
It's
Thibble bits and whistle
bops.
Sorry, thibble bips and whistle
Yeah.
bops.
She dabbles in whistle bops, not thibble bits. Those are below her taste. We meet up over there on the edge of what y'all call the Lake of Madness, which is the mortal name for it. Every now and then, and
Every now and then, or every then and now?
well, both.
Times a circle, it doesn't matter.
And she told me that supposedly there was like a 13th Fey Queen that had like gotten banished for just being a fucking asshole, and she's back, which is crazy, right? It's like thousands of years she's gone, and she's back.
What
Her
time
name
is
is
the circle?
Sage. Her name
Oh,
is Sage.
motherfucker.
I look at-
Dante.
You don't say that.
You don't
Yeah,
say
say
that.
Remember, Bandit has your mouth shut right now. So
Yeah, Bandit has
Bandit said
his
he
mouth
stopped.
clenched.
No, I let it go once the topic of residences
I
passed.
punched the
all right, so
fuck
stop
out of
fucking the
Yulgrid.
rest of us over.
I
However,
punched
I
the fuck out of
do-
Yulgrid. Yulgrid, you're taking damage.
Okay,
I
Hold on.
just
I
hold on.
do want to
because
get a
she knows
stick.
his name doesn't mean she has his name. She has
Yeah.
to
I
like
do want
get
to get a
permission
stick
take
and
it.
propose
So, like,
something.
it's not the end of the world.
I do want to get a stick and propose
You
something.
also gave
possibly,
Yogurt's name earlier.
Yeah,
True.
but that was because he already fucked up.
I do want to
Valid.
get a stick, and
There was no redemption for him.
No, I'm not giving you
the-
your name. I am just
Bandit is drawing
stating the
something.
name Dante.
All right, Bandit.
I am attempting to communicate a thing.
Yeah, that's
Communicate a
Bandit's
thing.
drawing
I'm
something.
attempting to communicate. I want to get a stick, and in the dirt or the sand or whatever's easiest to write in, I just wanted to write Alyosha ?
What
Not
would that-
buddy.
Oh,
No,
What?
Not buddy.
no, no.
Oh,
I mean, that's one
I see what he wants to do.
body.
Nope.
that is a
No.
How-
No, it's not.
how you said the delivery's due in 4 days. How many? What's the quota for each delivery? And what's the quota of each
So
delivery?
it's like a delicacy. Usually, I try to give them a couple because then they're, they're nicer.
Guaranteed to be satisfied.
But I've given one before, and they had some choice words. That's when I had to drop a house on somebody. But the contract wasn't, and like I didn't die. So
And if we breach the contract, if I breach the contract,
Oh, you
I
die.
die.
Yeah, that's the blood part.
Okay, that's good to know.
thank you
You
so
die
much for
once,
taking this off my
Or
hands.
do you die a
Oh,
couple
you're
times?
welcome. You're welcome. You owe me one actually.
No, I don't.
I'm very happy with how the questionings of like the freedom of the answers being provided now. This is good.
Oh yeah, you
Um,
made.
Yeah, all we have to
others
do is take a
succeed.
deal, and then she starts talking.
But that was the
Yeah,
whole point.
But you realize that like
But
you
we
didn't
were
take a
trying to
deal,
figure out
you
how to
just
take a
Took
good
a
deal.
burden.
Yeah, we
Look,
we
I
took
was
a
trying not to
burden.
take any deal. Okay.
Okay, and
Let's
you're the
make
one
this
that
abundantly
failed.
clear.
Okay, you've still succeeded. You
I've been
haven't taken a
abundantly
deal.
helpful with
You just took a burden.
I've been abundantly helpful with my answers because it's like, I mean, this is
huge weight off
free.
the shoulder. Yeah.
I can do whatever I want for like the next couple thousand years.
I'm really happy for you.
Because I handed off
Truly.
my fairy duties to them and then handed off my duties with them to you. And now I have no duties because we didn't even strike a deal. You just took that. Like,
You just took like my god. You just okay.
Thank God he said I and not we, at least.
Yes.
Silver linings.
That
Silver
much is true.
linings. Okay, I really
I
don't
can't
wanna
make
try
deals
to
for
figure
them.
out how
That's
to
not how
solve
that
this
works.
it's not.
oh, they
before-
take shit very literally. So
If
it's
you
That's
said
why-
we, it would have been on all of us.
give
That's
us.
why
Yep.
they've been asking whether or not someone speaks for
Yes.
someone else.
It only
Exactly.
applies to everyone if she can get someone to say they speak for everyone.
Yes,
she
which I
tried
did
it.
not.
You did not. Mene did not. She tried twice.
We need to figure out how to combo this deal because I really don't want to have to take another deal.
Yeah, I would agree.
The issue is
Oh, you're
Flutter.
telling me.
Flutter was
Oh
probably
yeah,
very
you don't have
honest
room to
about
talk because you made a
how-
big oopsie.
Hey, Yogurt,
um
shut the fuck up.
I'm trying.
Just
Try
I'm gonna
harder.
pull out. I'm gonna
hit
gag him.
your
I'm gonna
hit your thibble bib. Hit your thibble bib.
I'm gonna hit my thibble bib.
You
Squeeze.
Everything
Yeah.
everything goes all rainbow, and your thoughts do too. You're not sure how that
Oh,
works,
thank fuck.
but your thoughts are like colorful.
Yogrid's out.
So
We made
Yogurt's got his
Yogurt
next slump on
gay!
the
The
stump
next
going.
37 minutes. Have fun, y'all.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man. Okay.
course.
So uh we gotta figure out if there's a way that we can make the blood druids a thorn in one of the. Okay. Who has the power to offer blessings?
The Fake Queens.
To exit,
Just the fake queens.
this is
Yes,
their
to exit.
domain, so
Just
fake
the
queens.
fake queens.
They're the ones who can let you out. It's like
Is there a way that we can make
do you ever
them
go to somebody's
dislike the blood
house?
druids?
You ever go to somebody's house and like you go to leave and like you know the right things to do is to be like I'm leaving, and then they say, "Oh, okay, let me see you out." That kind of thing.
Okay.
You've stepped into their house.
Uh-huh.
Now you need to say hello, and be shown the door.
Do any of the fake queens just like have some kind of dislike for the blood druids in any way, shape, or form?
They don't care.
They don't really care. I mean, I guess there's two routes you could take. If this whole Sage thing is true, I mean, she's probably looking to take another, try to get a foothold. So maybe she'd want the caves.
Okay.
But from what
So
I've
we could
heard,
make.
she's not the nicest.
Why? Yeah, okay. Um, but if we could make a deal with this with Sage, we could say we'll figure out. That's.
Nope, you gotta be very careful with that one.
We could say. I mean, this is. I'm not making any deals right now, so it's like we're just thinking out loud.
Yes.
Do you know where the one that returned is?
No,
Can you find out?
Sounds like a deal.
I could.
Comes price.
Um,
I don't know what's more annoying. Devils or Fae.
Faye, devils are. You know what they're gonna do. They are tricksy little
Yeah,
things.
Skillgrid. Got too comfortable. Caught him lacking.
Did I hear my name?
Why?
What am
Okay. What do we do?
Well, we have two choices. We can either go find one of these fake queens and strike a deal with them to help us commit mass genocide,
Yes.
and or we trick a Fae into taking this contract from Yogurt.
Oh well,
Yes.
there's no way we're gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. We could try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Are there any Fae queens that are more amenable to mortals than others? You know, like they are like, want to just chat,
The
hang
one marked
out,
on
have a
your
good
map
time.
is in Har's Rest.
Ours rest.
Har's Rest is the biggest of uh kind of the Fae. Well, and there's the whole thing that because of this whole influence, you can only access a certain amount of the Feywild because the rest is you can't get out because the void has blocked us on all sides. So realistically, your options are like 3 of the 13.
Hmm.
Probably.
The one that's like more amenable is one of our options, so that's good.
Yes, in Har's Rest, as y'all call it.
Thank
Mm.
good luck.
Where are the entrances to the cave system? We're gonna have to figure out how to actually make our deliveries later.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Pretty much anywhere where you find the kind of cliff sides in the forests, there's usually one or two cavern entrances. Um, it's a pretty big network. I mean, you're looking at maybe 30 to 40 rooms. If I had to describe it, you know, you're in for a haul if you're gonna do it yourself, which you probably, I mean, with enough time, and granted, you only have 4 days if you were gonna take that route, but I mean, a good chunk of them are like
And it's all
pretty,
connected in the
yeah,
same network, right? We get one entrance, we're in.
yeah. Once you're in, you're in, and a good chunk of them are, like low, just starting out druids. Some women and children will be easy to take out, and from there, I mean,
No, hold on. What?
The Blood
You
Druids, they're a
suggested
community. They're
Do you
like,
mass
think
genocide.
they?
if we're
Do you
wiping them
think they
out, it's
expanded
the
via
women and children
mitosis?
too.
Um, you're the one that wanted mass genocide. Yolgrid wanted mass
Sorry,
genocide.
I don't say this. I'm zonked out.
You already said it. Don't worry. I got it written down.
um,
I'm gonna remember that though. Usually, like women and children. I probably didn't hear that right.
You probably did.
I hope you know that Dante's thinking about making you remember it perfectly for the rest of your life.
If Yogurt has to slaughter women and children, stay in the Feywild and die. Like straight up, he will not slaughter women and children
I've
voluntarily.
got bad news.
So,
Well,
alright,
I've
here's
got
the
good news for
question
you.
too.
You're not allowed
If
to.
say
True.
Oh,
You
true.
will have a
that's
witness.
that's player knowledge. Never
You
mind.
will wait. You will bear witness to it, but you're not allowed
Anything
to.
here
Yeah.
is just player knowledge because Yogurt is zonked out.
bear witness.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, if he's got 2 lives, right, he could die to the contract. But if he comes back, is he still bound by the contract, or do you only have
I
to die
don't
once?
That's what I
know
was
if
wondering initially. And
Yeah.
like
Well-
blood contract, guys
So I
serving
was
life
gonna
sentence,
ask
dies
Flutter
in
of what
prison,
they
gets let
think of that
go.
would happen, but that's player knowledge. As far as Vardy
Yeah.
knows, if Yogurt dies, he's dead.
the only
When
I
you're
mean the
saying
only
2
reason
lives,
Dante
what do you
came
mean by
back
that?
is because he had a contract with Red Cell. So
Yeah.
Well, no, because like
the
I can
quote
revivify.
unquote
I
second
think
life is not a second life.
I have
I don't
removed
just
mine.
get 2
no.
lives.
I
Leo
also
can
got to choose
revivify.
whether I came
But
back
you
or
do
not.
die, so that would fulfill the contract.
Yeah, if
So,
he
like-
dies and Leo revivifies, he's already killed him once. I'm pretty sure. He
That's
died
a
last
hold
session,
on.
actually.
That's a courtesy from the DM. That's not.
That's true.
No, I'm
Something
talking about
That's not-
revivify. I'm talking
Oh,
about
you're talking
revivify, not your
revivify.
second life.
That's okay. You're saying okay.
You died last session. Hell.
This is true. That's what you meant by that. I don't consider that a death though. That's
But you
I don't
did
care.
die.
I wrote it in my notes. You died last session. It has been written in ones and zeros. I was gonna say blood, but ones and zeros.
Okay. So
You
do we
are,
want to try to immediately find the cave and start figuring stuff out, or do we want to try to talk with a fairy queen first?
How long
Well,
would
we
it take
also-
us to get to Havar's rest, Flutter?
Ooh, 9 days.
So we have to make it
By
delivery
ourselves
first.
or with you guiding us?
Ooh, if I guide you, maybe like 5 days. But
So
there's
we
the
still have to
problem
make
So
it
still
of
longer
delivery.
than the
like
contract.
theoretically we could have an agreement, and with that agreement, with the magic of it, I could teleport you there, but I'd rather not be there, so I'm not gonna do.
Well, if you
Well, you could
teleport
just
us
teleport
nearby,
us.
Yeah,
It's one of those. All right.
hmm.
if it makes you feel better, they are also blood druids.
I'm not
Who's
too
also
sure.
blood druids?
The blood druids that we're intending to kill.
Well, yeah, but why would, like, you're saying that
They
so
are
that
blood druids.
so that's to make us feel better about killing everyone.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
They did make a fire beer though.
So either way, we have to make a delivery before we do anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Means
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
how many bodies or
Enough talking
people
about
are they
Uncle.
expecting?
It's quality, not quantity.
Quality, not quantity. Okay, and should Yogurt go in by himself, or do we go in with him? Because I feel like if we go in with him, they're gonna think that we are the people that they're supposed to be eating.
Correct.
Okay, if it comes like we're like talking about killing a bunch like a civilization, but I would rather
Already done
do
it
that
once.
than just ship off innocent people to be killed. I think it would weigh more on my consciousness to just deliver them innocent people that have nothing to do with this than to kill their entire way of life.
Dante
We
starts
already
counting
done
his
this before.
arrows. 1, 2, 3. He gets to 27. There's more than 27.
Yes.
Yeah,
More than 27?
that's all. This is the only arrows I have.
Oh, there's more of them than 27 arrows.
Mid combat, start yoinking them out of people and refiring them.
Uh,
How would the physics of a sword being drawn on a bow work?
not really. The bow is not going to have enough
I'm gonna
like
find.
force
I'm
behind
gonna
this
send you the
thing.
video. There's a video about this.
I don't
What am I
like the
missing?
implication.
By the
Wait,
stripping
someone
archer.
recap the last 10 minutes. Work called and
Stripping
I ignored
Archer?
it. I
Yo,
went
I
to
love
listen to the
that
voice
guy.
note. What's going on?
Dante realized he doesn't have
Anything.
enough arrows.
Oh, that's
So my question was,
God damn it.
what is
Okay, I'll make some
the
arrows.
what is the physics of a sword being drawn from an arrow?
From a bow, yeah.
Where's my
Not
phone?
From
very
a bow, yeah.
I mean, I don't see a way forward other than just killing them all. I don't know about you guys if there are any ideas. I'd love to hear
I
them.
assume we need to kill them all.
There's children.
Can we at least
Yeah.
kill the one who made the contract fucking first, and maybe that will be
Okay.
enough. And if it's not enough, then we go ham.
I'm
Okay,
not
the
going.
problem I have with
earlier.
doing that is in order to kill the person who made the contract to begin with, we're gonna have to get in the belly of the beast. And if we kill them, they're all gonna be upset. Like, we'd have to either figure out how to make sure no one knows it was us, or to kill them all
Hmm.
anyways when they realize that we killed presumably one of their leaders, and then
Oh yeah,
they attack us.
it's the like
The head is head,
it's the guy.
the guy, yeah. So like, I would much rather take it like a room at a time on the outside, and try to dwindle them down before they can logistically put everything together, what's going on, and hopefully get some reprieve in between, rather than go straight into the heart of everything and say, all right, we just killed your leader.
I will
That's-
say,
But the contract's
stealth missions
fulfilled, so.
have not been our forte. Looks over at
Exactly.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. I'm like
Who's
staring at the
still
Fibble,
just, like,
Fibble bit, and I'm
slump,
like, can I
just
get this to do it again?
If only we had a
He's
member of
looking
the
at
party who was proficient in low light stealth. Anyway, related sort of, I can make one arrow every 10 minutes. So whatever downtime we get, I can make Dante some arrows.
He's got 3 days.
I have 3 days to conveyor belt Dante enough arrows to genocide a race. All right.
Crazy.
So assuming
All
right, guys, let's get to
assuming a
work.
14-hour workday, Bandit can make 6 arrows an hour. 14 times 3
84.
is, yeah, he
Wait,
can make
3?
3 days.
Oh
This is
yeah,
what
yeah.
Power World's about, right?
Well, it's
14
It's
times
84 a day.
3
Yes.
times 10,
84
right?
a day. So 84 times
Oh,
3.
times
He
6.
can make you almost 200 arrows.
Over
252.
Yep.
252.
See.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna round that down to about 150 so that I'm not spending all of my waking hours making arrows and going insane.
We do have to
Um,
walk as well to actually get to the
Someone-
caverns.
We didn't bring the fucking cart. God damn it. Um,
Uh-huh.
I will spend an hour making a little thingy that you can carry me on, like an old prince.
Like a wagon.
And
We're just
then I will
gonna.
make
It's
arrows
a
on that.
platform that'll sit on 4 of our shoulders, and we'll just slowly just keep walking.
I mean, ideally only 2 of you, but if it takes all 4, it takes all 4. I don't think I'm that heavy.
Well,
No, I
the
mean,
only
it-
two
you know,
people who are close
spreads
enough
out
in height
easier.
for this to actually be feasible relatively are Leo and I.
This
All
is
right,
true.
Leo and
There are
you
no
It's just out of
are going
character.
to carry
I mean, I
my
feel like me and Leo are
shoddy ass
pretty.
throne while I make arrows for Dante. Terrific. I'll
If,
make you
if-
Me and
120.
Leo are
If
pretty
Bandit
close in
wants to
height.
be a recliner, we could
How
have
tall are you?
Varden and Yolgrid be
5'9".
in the front, and then
He's over
have
6.
Leo and
6.
Nene be in the back, and that'll make like a nice slope for him to lay on as he
Uh,
works.
You know, that does sound nice. I mean,
What if we made a wagon?
Yeah, but that's gonna take a while to manufacture. Do we have the tools to do that? We probably do.
I can do anything.
You can do anything.
I can make a shitty less than
okay,
30 gold
I
wagon.
think we've decided what our plan is. Flutter, could you help
About it, but
guide us
Yes.
to?
Oh, you said Flutter.
Her hand, she's like getting ready to like touch the scythe. She's like,
Ah, the scythe, not me. Okay.
Why?
I wouldn't
excuse me.
recommend.
What are you doing?
Benedetta goes, achoo!
Wait, we need Flutter to guide us to the
Right,
caverns.
kisser.
Why are you about to touch this?
I was just curious. It's like at the plants. I like plants.
I don't
All right.
recommend.
We
I
need
do
to
too,
figure
I
out
just
how
don't
to
know how
get
it
to the
works yet.
caverns.
And I don't need you to offer help on that.
Can I touch it?
Make a deal for it.
How
How can we trade
nitpicky can I
direction
be?
for touching? Can we like directions to the caverns? Flutter touches the scythe.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you start giving like are we gonna
Yeah.
are we gonna start referring to this as flutter touching and not talking about what it is, and then like we come full circle to Yogurt comes to and he goes, she can.
Flutter touching?
God.
First
Flutter
one?
touching the scythe.
Okay,
And I'm gonna
let's
be
take us to the caves. I suppose we have no other choice.
Yes, I agree.
And there's number 2.
You fucking. Oh my
There's number
God.
2, baby. All right, who got second place?
What?
No one said Leo.
I said
Unbelievable!
No one said Leo.
Mhm.
Wow.
No, why would you say Leo? Leo's annoyed at this point and just wants to get this over with.
And well, we're getting it over with, and there goes my 100
There goes the leverage
arrows.
again.
There goes my personal wooden throne. Damn it!
My personal wooden throne.
Pause.
Flutter's never.
I don't know.
Hey!
What,
Go ahead.
I don't know what just happened. 'Cause I was
Leo
too busy
Leo
asked.
said
thinking-
take us to.
Leah said, "Just take us to the cave."
Can you
It
just
didn't
take us there?
specify
Wait, I thought
anything.
Leo asked, "Can you take us to the cave?"
Yeah, didn't he ask? He
Was
asked
that
if it
not
would be
what Leo said?
possible not to do it.
No, he said, "Can you just take us there?"
Yeah, he said, can you just take us to the caves with no time frame specified?
That's true.
I leave to take a piss, and I come back and I hear Leo fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And y'all thought I would fuck up. Y'all
It was
thought
on
I
no
would.
one's ballot for.
The only reason why we all
one of
thought
the-
you would fuck up would be because you weren't here last session.
Who voted for me?
Okay, so what happens?
I didn't vote for anybody.
Tracks.
With a glimmer in her eyes, she goes, "Oh, this will be interesting. The caves? I can take you to the caves." And then you all blink, and you're like you're like, there's rocks around you, there's torches, and like to your left is what looks like a deal table, um, which currently has been turned into like a dining table. There's like two very big chairs on either end, and there's like people, and they're like eating a raw giant ape. They're like,
So sorry.
Jared,
Well, there goes our
question:
time
does the
to
muzzle
manufacture
teleport with me?
more ammunition.
yeah, everything teleports.
Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Please point us direction out of.
A raw giant ape.
Well, they see Flutter.
Yep.
None of them look like
The head Kahuna.
all of them. Yeah, all of them are wearing like the same robe. But you immediately see the way they're dressed, and you're like, cold. Like
Yep.
I'll finish setting the scene because I got interrupted. The rocks. There's the table with the two chairs. They're in the middle of eating like a raw giant ape. They're very surprised. Just each
They
of
were
them
cannibals.
they don't get people that often.
I guess
Yeah.
that's fair.
Continue.
They are all wearing a very similar robe get up. It's got thorns that kind of come up the like kind of there's like a V with a cloth down the middle. And there's thorns that run up the side of the V up into the center that are like very clearly dipped in like red paint, maybe blood, can't really tell. And they've got like a lot of green and red accents with like red roses on their shoulders. Each of them only has one rose. One of them has like two. And so immediately you're like, Colt. And Mine says the funniest line she could say. She looks at them and goes, "Could y'all show us how to get out of here?" And Flutter kind of like wiggles and goes, "I really wanted to watch this happen." So, and at that moment, Mine, you kind of turn and look at the group again, and each of these blood druids has thorns around their neck.
Oh.
What is the significance of
What
that?
is yeah?
The
what should
That
I
is-
thorns
You guys don't
for
remember?
the rose
It's
for
the
her
scythe.
scythe stuff.
That is the scythe telling me
Mm.
to decapitate. But we did a ritual at that
Oh!
one church a long time ago, and I beheaded the songstress at the theater because of it.
Hmm.
And yeah,
So
Oh
you
great! Now it's
and
not just me who has to kill
Yulgrid have
everyone.
mutual
It's me and
interests.
Manadina who has to
look,
kill
I know
everyone.
I want to kill them, but not right now. I want out. So
I don't think they're gonna let us out, but we'll
Oh
find
shit!
out.
You're right.
So after
Y'all got any more Thibblebit?
oh yeah, Yogurt's high.
I cover your mouth. To fucking drop really low to do that, and then I'm like, so
I
sorry
hand
for
Mane an
interrupting your dinner.
extra muzzle.
Could you
They
please?
said we didn't have one of
point
those.
us to a
I was
direction
making
out of
one.
Here.
They're looking at Flutter and they're looking at you all, and then they go, "The direction to leave? Oh, there won't be any leaving."
So they will not let us out. All right,
Fine.
time to get chopping.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Yeah. Oh goddamn, bro.
The one thing I want to do before this, like before it rolls into combat, because it's going to, is I'm going to look at Flutter and be like, I will show you what this thing does. You are not to touch it right now.
So did Flutter like make any kind of deal with Leo, or did she
Nope.
just like, hey,
Nope.
Leo
all right,
said,
that's good.
Leo said,
No.
"Can you just take us to the caves?"
No, we have two
Okay,
people
so
down and out
can
already,
we
and neither of them
not
got anything out of it.
I'd like to request
No,
us
Leo-
not participating in the
well,
sunk
Flutter didn't ask for anything from Leo.
cost fallacy and say,
So-
we already
That's
fucked up, might as well full send. No. because that doesn't work here. Because
Hey, maybe we
every
should look
single
at
pile
each
of
scenario in a
shit-
vacuum.
No.
What she's saying.
Maybe dogpiling isn't going to solve all of our problems.
Correct. Actually,
Cur-
please.
Tagged guy
So
currently being
Manadina
dogpiled.
should stop dogpiling.
Oh man.
I mean, we clearly have to deal
Crazy.
with basically all of the blood Jews, no matter what.
I need a
So it's
popsicle.
like,
Well, we have to
Because if I
debate
don't get a
this room.
popsicle, or at least
I
a
got-
yeah. I
treat,
mean, first things first. They're
I
gonna
will
attack
crash
us.
out.
So like,
I'm going to crash out.
there's nothing we can do about that.
Oh no, bitch! You
We'll
started
see
this
what happens
shit.
after. But so correct me if
I
I'm wrong,
misspoke.
but
It's a thing
Flutter-
that
That's
happens.
on you. You
Flutter
need to
did-
think before you speak.
Flutter just straight
Why
up
are
did
you
not
taking
ask
this
for
personally?
anything from Leo. Like, she didn't take anything for this. She just said,
Nope.
"Oh yeah, I'll teleport you guys for free." Like, there's been no.
She didn't want to.
Yeah.
She expressed after teleporting you all that she wanted to watch this, but
Okay,
if
so
you haven't
that's her
caught on
thing.
yet, this is like post session. As I said, we're ending the session here.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you haven't caught on yet, Flutter is very free spirited, right?
Yep.
But she wants
And
to
very
be able
chaotic.
to very chaotic and very free spirited. So she has things she wants to do, but she wants to do them immediately. It's kind of like that ADHD
Mhm.
desire of I've had an idea, I'm doing the idea. And so when she realized y'all were talking about, y'all talked about it in front of her, when y'all were like, yeah, we'll just have to kill them all. She was like, that sounds hilarious to watch. I want to
Yep.
witness that. And so she just stood there and waited to see if she could get an opportunity to witness that, and was probably just going to follow y'all around and go into the cave with you. But then Leo
Leo
turned
opened
and
his
said,
fucking mouth.
"Can you take us to the
Fucking
caves?"
do it.
And she went,
I feel like
Hell yeah, I can.
I feel like Leo's thing that happened is being made out to be way more than it actually is. Like,
the thing that sucks is no ammo for Dante.
yeah, but that's it. It's not like he's not tied to anything. It's like we just lost our prep
And this
time.
is assuming this is gonna be like a 100 round combat. This is the funny is like
Oh, we didn't get a fucking long rest. God damn it!
Oh yeah. How
We
much
are in
damage did
hell.
Bandit take?
Oh my
It
god!
matters
he took
now.
9. It matters. He took 9 damage earlier.
I used 2 of my flash of geniuses too.
Yep.
He can't
Well,
flash
we'll-
the druids. He can't flash the druids.
So
I used
well,
half of them.
can
I
we
got 2 more.
retroactively? Because I would have done. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say I just do my
No,
lay on hand
not
stuff,
here.
but we'll figure
And we
it out.
Time to fucking
retroactively
circle.
things that won't work in the Feywild.
Well, I was gonna say I just use my lay on hands to heal up
I'm a
Bandit
circular.
immediately at the time, but
The good news is,
You can do it while they're saying like, "Oh, there won't be any leaving."
lay on hands.
the good news is, I think Dante will be fine on ammo. This isn't gonna be like a 100 round combat. It's just gonna be a.
Right. I mean, we're gonna
It's
get
a
through this
dungeon.
room. Yeah.
Mentally prepping
I figured
for
it probably wasn't gonna be like one after the other, but like
One fuck up after another.
That's how Feywild campaigns usually go.
They're gonna get
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's not the whole campaign.
yep.
Yeah, dude, fucking Elena might kill me if
Could
Dude,
get yourself killed.
I wake up with a knife in my bag.
In real life.
That solves one problem.
Hey, this is where we'll end the session. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers.